go, just like my last game. And then, of course, the Glotkin with the Blades of Putrefaction spell.
Yeah, I will probably just read through that War Scroll as we start because there's a lot to cover in it, and I've only played against him like once.
Yeah, I have my Battle Tome. You're more than happy to grab it and take a look. Yeah, so he's got the Blades of Putrefaction spell. He is the Harbinger of Decay is my general. He has the Grandfather's Blessing trait, which allows me to manipulate the wheel one spot forward or backward once per game. And he's got the Wither Staff for an artifact.
What's your just general minus to shoot at bubbles? Because I know Nurgle has that sometimes.
I don't have any minuses to shoot. I don't have any Plague Bearers, except when I summon.
Got it. Okay, so I got 4 characters. There's a Sorcerer Lord on Manticore.
Very nice.
He starts with Winds of Chaos, and then he also has Treacherous Bond, which allows him... So Winds of Chaos is the 18-inch, basically kills half the unit.
It's a horde. Yeah, it's a 4 is 1 mortal wound, 6 is D3.
5 is mortal, 6 is D3. It averages out to the same as a 4-up.
Yeah.
He's got a 4-up rerollable Unrendable.
Okay.
From Oracular Visions, he's the only one I can put it on.
Of course.
And
he's got the Ethereal Amulet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we got Ogroid, who is the general, his last hurrah before the new book. So he is got Arcane Sacrifice for the plus range and the rerolls. And then we have the Blue Scribes. Do you know what they do?
Vaguely familiar.
Basically, they can cast any spell on a 2-up that they know.
Yes.
Every time somebody casts a spell around them on a 4-up, they learn it. Their built-in spell, cast on a 4, gives a reroll casting bubble within 18.
Okay.
4th character is the Slaves to Darkness Gaunt Summoner.
Yeah, on the disc. Yep.
Yeah. And then we've got the Witchfire Coven Battalion is the rest of the army, basically, except for 1 unit of Pink Horrors.
Yes, of course.
And the Witchfire Coven, I've got...
Allows them to shoot in the hero phase?
Yeah, for the 20 block and the 10 block.
Yeah.
And then Endless Spells is the Wall, the Pendulum, and Spell Portal.
Not the Darkfire Demon Rift.
Nope.
I got annihilated by that earlier today.
It's, yeah.
Wait,
are you 1-1?
No, I'm 2-0.
Oh, okay, you got annihilated but still won. Well
Yes.
Yeah, I am aware of that. That's in the next list.
The next list, yeah, of course, yes. Yeah, I was against a Zinch army as well, and he just had a billion casters, and he put out all this endless spell. It was just, it was quite fun.
All right, cool. So I think we can roll off and start.
Yeah.
Before we start, I'm going to roll my Destiny dice. The
Sure.
ones are hard
And
to see,
before
they go in these slots.
deployments are, my tree gets placed before territories are decided.
Okay. So I won't accidentally choose.
Go ahead.
So here's the Destiny dice roll. Since you can't really see it, we've got 2 6s here and 1 1. So it's a good roll in general. And then 2 5s, a 4, 2 3s, and a 2.
We're playing Blood and Glory.
And then we're going to roll off for deployment option.
First, I got to place my tree.
Yeah. Go ahead. And Blood and Glory, is it 18 away or 12 or
24?
24 away. Okay.
Your territories are half the board, but you have to place 12 inches away from enemy territory.
Is it basic deployment? I'll look it up. Yeah, it's normal deployment.
Yep, half the board and then 12 inches away from the enemy deployment zone.
As if we were playing 8th. Got it.
Okay, here we are starting off round 3, Blood and Glory in the realm of Akshi. Well, this is going to be fought for 4 objectives. A major victory is found if the player has control of all 4 objectives at the end of their turn. If nobody has won a major victory by the 5th battle round, or the time allocated, then the player that controls the most objectives wins a minor victory. If both players control the same number of objectives at the end of the game, it is a draw. The battle plan secondary is going to be Final Word. You complete the secondary if you're the last player to destroy a unit, if neither player destroys a unit by the end of the game, and then the one that killed the last model scores this secondary. Barring that, they roll off. Our Realmscape feature, Clouds of Smoke and Steam. A model cannot see another model if a straight line is drawn from the center of its base to the center of the other model's base, passes across a terrain feature other than open ground and or hills. We have a Realm Command, Firestarter. You can use this command ability at the start of your movement phase. If you do so, pick a terrain feature that is 12 inches of a friendly hero and within 3 inches of another friendly unit. On a roll of the dice, on a 4+, the terrain feature is set alight. If a terrain feature is set alight for the rest of the battle, any unit with models on it or in it at the end of their movement phase suffers D3 mortal wounds. In addition, a model cannot see another model if a straight line is drawn from the center of its base to the center of another model's base passes across this terrain feature. So should be a great match. What do you think?
Matt's going to win.
You know, I myself disagree. I think Matt is going to be the one that takes it this time.
Well, I'm pretty sure Chaos is going to win.
Yeah, well, they are always favored in a matchup like this, so it's a hard call, but I think you're right. I think Chaos has it, and I'm going to put my money on Matt B, so that's how it's going to go.
Matt B? Yeah, me too. I'm going to go with Matt B too. All joking aside, the Nurgle is going to be hard to get rid of, and I think it's pretty well that Zinch is there to try to do it, because the magic's going to be flying like crazy, and mortal wounds are going to be wrecking.
Mortal wounds, we've got summoning, all kinds of fun stuff's going to happen. This should be a high action, high model, high carnage match. And let's get back to the table, see what those players are talking about.
Okay, so I got to drop to secure the point. And we are caring about not getting all these. All right. So 24 inches. You can run and charge.
If I'm within 7 inches of an Feculent Narwhal when I make my charge
within 7
roll.
inches, which you're usually going to be. And running, and the Marauders are how fast?
They move 6. They
Okay.
add +1 to run and charge rolls, and they always turn their lowest dice roll on a charge to a 6. If it's a double, one of them is changed to a 6.
Got it. Okay.
Gentlemen, please let us know when you transition from top to bottom of turn and what the score is each time.
Okay.
Gotcha. I've got trackers for both victory points and turn counters.
We can't see really any of those details, so we actually need you to tell us.
Not a problem.
All right. So let's see. Your deep striking is basically those guys.
Well, it's not a deep strike. It's a outflank at the end of the first movement phase.
So it has to be the end of the first movement phase.
Has to be the end of the first movement phase, wholly within 6 inches of the board edge, and wholly within 6 inches of Gutrot Spume himself.
Okay, we will go, and commanding is within 1 inch of this, is that right?
Your general.
Okay, 1 inch of that. So we're just gonna start with that drop.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
My drop?
I'm gonna start with my general drop because he's gonna go on commanding.
Of course.
And so I can stand on this, it just would be a pain in the butt to get down, basically.
Yes, precisely.
Yeah. We will go, now we'll just stay over here. We'll look at 27 here, 27 here. That's fine, we'll just go here.
Great. I'm just gonna move this away.
Actually, we'll do it on the other side. The splitting of my army is weird, so I'm like, how do I do this within 1 inch? All right, go ahead.
Also, I believe that's yours. I have to pick my hidden agenda.
Oh, yep. Oh, sorry. Do you see mine? You probably couldn't read my handwriting.
I didn't even know that was. I thought that because this isn't mine either. I'm trying to find my paper. I'm trying to find my. Maybe it's in my box. No, my cheat sheet is though. And all my other game aids. Okay, I'll just have to grab another one.
Sure. We'll go there.
One moment here.
You know what? We're not going to drop him first. We're going to go this and then say go.
What's that?
Because you haven't dropped yet, right?
Well, my first drop was.
Oh, you already had it down. I'm sorry.
It's,
Then I guess
no. It's Blight Kings and Gutrot Spume in the sky.
Yeah,
That's
so
my
you'd
first
already
drop.
dropped, so I won't change that then. My bad. So I'll go to my second drop, and then we'll just go with the blue scribes.
Sweet.
Right here. Go ahead.
All right, sounds good. Can I borrow your pen?
Yeah.
Okay, and the drop is on me. My army mission is invade,
As is mine.
as is a quarter of the field, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's your pen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so the drop is on me.
Yep.
Okay. So Thermitage and the Blue Scribes. All right, my first drop, or my second drop, I'm sorry, is going to be a unit of 40 Chaos Marauders with the Mark of Nurgle.
Sounds good.
Switch a couple of these out real quick.
And I'm assuming there's no, Glocken is not a turn 1 kind of guy as far as getting in there turn 1, top of 1.
I don't know.
Well,
Couldn't tell you.
so possibly yes is what I'm hearing. So 14, I see move 8, you could run 6 and then you can charge.
Yeah, of course I could. Yeah, everybody can. Yep.
I guess what I'm asking is, are there other movement components of your army in the rule set?
All I have is the outflank, summoning, and that's it.
Okay, cool. So we'll go here.
Do you have any teleport spells?
I don't have any teleport spells. The main thing is the summoning and
Yeah,
the
of course. Yeah.
fast-moving guys with summoning.
Mhm.
All right, we'll go like. We'll go. Let's make sure this is within 3. So we're actually going to string these guys out a bit.
Very nice.
In order to get like that. And we'll do it an inch back. Okay. Go ahead.
Gotcha. One moment. Oh, one of them broke. That's fine. My fault for dropping them. Another unit of 40 Chaos Marauders with the Mark of Nurgle. There you go, man.
All right.
That is my third drop. So you should be on drop number 4.
Yep. So we're going to think about 12 plus 20 is 32. We are going to grab this guy and stick him over here by the arcane.
Very nice.
Go ahead.
Let me see here. Where's my tape measure? Here it is. Let's see. Let me just do a little bit of quick measure. 18. Okay. Next drop is going to be a Chaos War Shrine with the Mark of Nurgle.
Yes, sir. Such that both of the big blocks are wholly within 16. 18, sorry, yeah.
But I want to stay outside of one of the deadly. It's fine. It's not a huge deal if I do get hit with a little deadly terrain there. There you go.
All right, we're going to put out my 5th drop, which is going to be the Manticore Lord.
Very nice.
And he's going to be looking at going about an inch back over. Yeah, we'll go over here. We'll go here. Go ahead.
Okay. I am actually, since we do have some space on the table, I'm going to put my Blight Kings on the edge here because otherwise I certainly will forget them. And I have been known to do so a time or two.
All right.
So I'd like to avoid making a buffoon of myself. So obviously these are not deployed.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm just dropping my battalion next, basically.
No problem. down the Chaos Sorcerer Lord with the Mark of Nurgle. Slot him in. Oops. Slot in the Chaos Sorcerer Lord with the Mark of Nurgle.
Okay. So we'll go to the battalion. And we are going to drop the Enlightened. Marauders are, sorry, that has to be like this. Marauders are a 1-inch range, right?
Yes, sir.
And just general etiquette stuff, like if a dice is cocked in any way, I'm going to reroll it.
Yeah, it's got to land flat on the playing surface, right?
Yeah, and if you tell me, like, my intent is to do this, it looks good at the time, and then we measure it later and we're wrong, like we already agreed to at the time.
I'm very vocal about my intentions.
Yeah, me too.
I'm outside of 3 of this. My intention is to be within 1 inch of this.
And I'd rather, just talk through it as you do it, and then...
You said Gaunt Summoner within 1 inch of the arcane terrain. If somehow he gets pushed back, it's just like, yeah, absolutely.
Like, clearly there was an intent there. Yeah.
100%.
All right. Good. All right, so this is going out. Then we're going to go with the... let's see. We're going to string some stuff out in weird ways, I think. So you can come in within 6 of a board edge outside of 9 of me, right?
Precisely.
So outside of 9 of me goes here. That would still get you playing within 6. So we're gonna check some 10-inch here. So actually, they're a 20 mil base, right?
I'm sorry?
The block or the guys that are coming in are large base.
They are 40 millimeter bases. Got it.
All right, so we're gonna go like so. This is still the deployment of the battalion, so we're gonna actually change this very slightly. Like that. Okay, and then over here, we're going like that, and then we'll do the drop of the big block. And they are gonna be, and do the Blight Kings get bonuses to charge?
+1.
Okay, so they're on an 8.
+1 to run and charge, yes, sir.
All right. That's not great for me, but you do what you can.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're just Blight Kings, man.
Just Blight Kings, no worries.
There's Blight Kings.
No worries.
They did get FAQ'd to be unmodified 6s. Blades of Putrefaction did not. Blades of Putrefaction is still a 6+.
Okay. So we're going like that. The Blight Kings are 1-inch range, so that's right, correct?
Yes, sir.
I think we'll just allow them to come in over here and have them be, that'll be fine. 1-inch range means Manticore gets to hit back at least, and you're on an 8 to get there. Let's see, is this how I want to do that? Sure. I think this is good. All right, go ahead.
All right, sounds good. Place my Harbinger of Decay.
I'm done, so it's all you.
Great.
What am I looking for? Tokens.
One inch away from the deadly, 1 inch away from the deadly, 1 inch away from the deadly.
Okay. All right. So it's
that
gonna be...
is my deployment. That's mine.
I just want to check something.
Oh, no problem.
Sure.
Are we in the right spot?
We should be within 12, right?
Yep. I believe I measured the center of that objective, be that little rivet on his plate.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. Okay.
All right. Makes me nervous because I don't know you list that well, but we're gonna have you go first.
Okay, great. Matt,
Good
it's
luck.
going to be a great game. Thank you so much. All right, so if you're curious, I have printed out some of my things for. So there's my artifact and trait, and then I
Nice.
have the spells. So if you're curious about something, the wording of something,
Sure.
please feel free to grab it, and you're more than welcome to take a look.
Sounds good.
Excellent, excellent. So, so at the beginning, what point total is your army?
2,000.
I'm at 1970.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and get a triumph.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be a 4, and so that's an extra battle shock.
Okay.
One unit can use battle shock.
Got it.
It's Aspiring Presence, I mean, essentially. Okay, and then we're also going to roll to see where we start on the cycle of corruption.
All right.
And we start on stage 5, which is Nauseous Revulsion. So army table-wide, you'll be re-rolling 6s to hit in combat. I mean, re-rolling 6s to wound in combat.
Okay.
Garden of Nurgle, Cycle of Corruption, and my Triumph. So at the start of my hero phase, the Glutkin heals D3 wounds.
Okay.
I'm going to generate contagion points. I get 3 contagion points for having Nurgle units in my deployment zone. I also get a bonus point for having no enemy units in my deployment zone. And I also get D3 for the tree because there are no enemy units within 3 inches. So that's an extra 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7. I do use a couple of specialty dice here just to track my summoning points. I use those Nurgle Death Guard dice just to track my summoning points. I feel a little out of sorts. I'm very particular about my dice. I have dice that I use to cast. I have dice I use for saves, dice I use for hits, not for any other reason other than my own neuroticy. So not being able to use it is a little out of sorts for me. So I'll keep track of that stuff right here. So I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. And I'm not sitting on my phone playing poker. I'm reading Glotkin.
Oh, no, not a problem. Hey, you got to play poker. You got to gear up for the tables later tonight, man. You know, us sitting there at breakfast playing blackjack. Okay, are these your
yes
measuring
thank
devices?
you.
No
Widgets.
Yeah. Okay, great. So start of the hero phase. Glotkin heals D3 wounds. I did the cycle of corruption, and I generated contagion points. The Rot Sword is not in range. Grandfather's Blessing I will not use. The once per game ability to manipulate the wheel.
All right.
Favor of the Ruinous Powers I will use. That's a prayer from the War Shrine. What god am I going to pray to call for favor? I think I am going to pray to Nurgle. Prayer is unsuccessful. So we're in the start. We're out of the start of the hero phase, regular hero phase. Blight Kings don't Virulent Discharge, Oracular Visions. This unit of Marauders is re-rolling all saves.
Got it.
As you are well aware. Okay, and spell casting. Chaos Sorcerer Lord is going to cast Demonic Power, and that is unsuccessful. I needed a 6 to roll Demonic Power. The Glotkin is going to cast Fleshy Abundance.
Okay.
7 on the dice, and that is unsuccessful.
Okay.
He is going to cast Blades of Putrefaction. I need 7 on the dice. That is unsuccessul. That is double 2s on all 3 of my casting rolls. So I generate a command point at the start, and I have 1 from purchasing a command point on my army list construction.
All right.
We are reroll saves for this unit right here. I'm going to use 1 command point, and I'm going to spend that on the Harbinger of Decay's command ability, Morbid Vigor, to confer a 5++ to all units within 7 inches.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then now begins the movement phase. So you deployed roughly an inch off the line.
About, yeah. Trying to make, yes, the intent was to make it 25 away.
Away. So let me do some quick math here. 6, 4, 5. Okay. So what we are going to do is set up to weather the storm, I believe. All right, so movement phase. The Marauders are going to run. This unit right here.
Yep.
Rolled a 4, so they can go up to 11 inches. So if I Move them 11, it'd be short. Yeah,
You
it's
say
gonna be
11
12.
inches?
Yep, so that'd be a 13-inch charge, which is
Okay.
possible, but unlikely. So what you're gonna do is,
Wait, is there +1 to run and charge?
yes.
Got it.
So they can move 11 inches right now.
Okay.
And also giving me first turn was very nice because of the way that objectives are scored.
You mean that we don't care? Turn 1? And how the turn 3 works?
Oh, no, I meant simply for the fact that you can't own an objective
Oh, I
if you,
see.
because objectives
Yeah.
are checked for ownership at the end of every player turn.
Got it, right. I
And
see
if
what
I
you're
have
saying.
run off, then I wouldn't even have counted as scoring.
I'm following. Yeah.
I is smart. Okay, this unit is going to run.
Yes, sir.
They're going 1 plus 1 is 2 plus their 6 is 8. Just pop him off real quick. Maximum of 8.
So let's see. Glocken does cool things in that you have a very powerful command ability.
So I can explain his whole war scroll if you'd like. I've been playing this army for 3 years, since before the General's Handbook. So
If you can do it without slowing you down, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, I can keep reading.
of course. So at the start of the combat phase, he rolls a dice for rolls 2 dice for every unit within 7 inches. If I beat your bravery, you're -1 to hit in that combat phase.
Got it.
His command ability is a +1 to hit, or +1 attack for all Nurgle units within 14 inches of him.
Okay.
He has some decent combat ability. He automatically heals 3 at the start of the hero phase. I explained his horrific opponent ability.
Yep.
His main attack is 6 attacks, 4s and 2s, Ren 2 damage. His poison slick scythe is 3 3s, Ren 1 D3, and his maw is 1 3 to hit, 2.
It looks
Ren
like a
1
lot
D3.
of good stuff and nothing that it's going to be crazy unexpected from what I'm seeing.
He's a support hero with some good casting and some good counter punch ability.
Got it.
Run for the Chaos Sorcerer Lord is a 2.
Yeah, I've played a lot against half of your army and none against the other. So I'm like, I either know this by heart or I'm like, what does it do?
I mean, it's supposed to be 5. So we are going to.
Right, Fleshy Abundance, but Fleshy Abundance did not resolve.
Yeah, neither
Right.
of my spells did. So actually,
It's a good spell.
very, very, very handy for sure. Okay. All right, so the Glocken is he does have 1 shooting attack.
Okay.
It's a 12-inch range.
All right.
3 to hit, 4 to wound. Ren 2, 2d6 damage.
All right.
He will run because he will be out of range. So he's going 8 plus, so he's going 13.
Okay.
Basically, I'm going to pop him through. I measured this to be over 5.5 inches, so he can fit through. So he can go a maximum of 13. So I'm going to pop him right over here. Harbinger of Decay is going to also run. He goes 7 plus, so he 4, so he goes 11.
Okay.
Oh, did I not move him? Harbinger of Decay right over here. Let's see. So he can go. Let me just pop him back real quick. See what we can do here. This is command. 7. Tension is to be within 7 of the Glock.
Within 7 of the tree.
7 of them. Yep.
Okay.
And the Chaos War Shrine is going to run as well. So he's going 8 plus 4, so 12 total. And then we are basically just going to put him almost in the exact same spot, but a little bit behind there. But I'm still going to be wholly within, 18.
And you have 7 summon points, which is enough for what?
So it's so real quick. So at 7 points, I'm just put him back so I can explain that. At 7 points, I can summon a Feculent Narwhal. I can summon 5 Plague Bearers.
Okay.
I can summon 1 Nurgling base. 14 points, I can summon a Herald of Nurgle.
Okay.
I can summon, I believe, 10 Plague Bearers. At 21, I can summon Horticulus. I can summon 3 drones, which I don't have.
Yeah.
I can also summon.
I think I got it, and then you got the big stuff. I mainly want to know what you were
The
right
Guo
now.
is at 28.
Okay.
All right, so let me finish moving this guy.
Yep.
Pop him right over here to be wholly within 18 of the Marauders.
Are they? Okay.
Just
checking.
That looks like a long way, but I could be totally, yeah.
No. From the War Shrine?
To be wholly within 18 of the
Oh
Marauders.
yeah, I guess.
It's off by like 6 inches.
Yeah, well, not 6 inches by this back row. So I'll have to slide him a little further.
Off by some arbitrary amount. Yeah. If you had the movement to do it, then.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Okay.
His tail just keeps catching.
I see. Cool. Okay. So you're moving him to be within 18.
Wholly within 18. There
Got
we go. That's fine. And then so he does not have any wounds on him yet. So move. End of the movement phase. Gut Rod Spume and the Slime Fleet is coming in.
Yes, sir.
Awooga. Trying to step on your beautifully painted models. You were a smart man. You obviously left me nothing. I can come on the side here or come on the side there.
Yep.
Although those, yeah. Excuse me, my fat mug. Let's see what we get here. Nothing there, so basically I'd be coming around over here. Get for the charge there, and over there I'd be coming in off the back edge, basically going after the Witchfire Coven.
Yep.
That was a close one. And that model actually broke earlier today, so I'm glad he did. Little banner snafu.
I'm going to reread these friendly guys.
Blight Kings?
Oh, I mainly know what they do. I just want to
totally
check.
Unmodified 6s do D6 hits.
Right.
Threes
and then there are 4 up. Threes and threes.
Threes and threes.
Run
no
0.
rend.
Yep. Not that I have saves.
Kill stop. How'd you do in your first games?
Good. I think we're both 2-0.
Yes, sir.
Both good games.
Yeah,
Good opponents.
I played against Zinch for my first game, and then Iron Jaws for my second. So. Tension is to be just 9 inches away.
Yes, sir.
There.
Got it. You are on an 8 to charge.
Okay. That is the end of the movement phase and onto the charge phase.
Yep.
I don't have much to charge. Just have 1 charge to make over here.
Makes sense. You got it.
8, and that also completes my
secret objective. All right.
Onslaught.
Make a 9. Got it.
Pilot model. Gut Rod Spume will see technically within 12. Nah, he can't make it. And I don't think I could curl around there, so not even worth rolling the dice.
Okay.
So I'm
going
gonna
to pile in.
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and pile in. Where should I go? I guess I'll go here. So closest model. So I'm just gonna come right in there. Just gonna get 4 Blight Kings in there.
Sure.
One, 2, 3, 4 Blight Kings.
Okay.
So they are 3s and 3s. So I'm looking for 3s to hit. 6 is doing the D6 thing.
So lots of misses, but 2 6s?
Yes.
Okay.
Turns into 6 extra attacks.
Okay, so
2, 3, 6. Not additional.
turns into 6.
It replaces it. So
Right,
if I
so
roll
you're
a
at-
1, then it's, yeah.
So you're at 9 hits.
Exactly.
Cool.
3s to hit. 3s to wound, I'm sorry.
Yep.
So 6.
6 saves. Ren 0.
Ren 0.
So we're just 6 up, 6 up.
Beautiful.
2, and then none. So that's going to be
Where
4 of
does
them.
the 6 plus come
The
from?
shield.
Oh, very nice.
So that's going to be 4 If I remove 4, we'll just, you know what? I'm actually okay with them sticking in combat, so we'll remove these 4.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Is that the end of the turn going to Battle Shock?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Do they have to take a battle shock test?
Oh, they totally do. I'm debating whether or not I command point it. Normally I wouldn't, but I get 2 command points next turn because of this thing. Correct?
If
Because that's the general.
there you go.
All right. So we'll pass, and then we'll go up to 2.
Sweet.
All right. So we've ended the bottom of turn. We've ended the top of turn 1. Going to start the hero phase.
Yeah, Zinch hero phase turn 1.
All right. Just make sure they got the note.
Yep.
You guys wanted to know when we switch turns.
So
Okay.
it's the start of the Zinch turn.
Yep.
Zinch
Start of
turn
Zinch
1.
turn. Yep. All right. So I'm
Bottom
going
of
to
turn
check
1.
something really quick.
You don't score victory points.
Yeah.
Blood and glory, yeah.
So we're going to check how badly I messed this up. I think I messed up my deployment here, but we're going to check. So this is an inch, and the question is can this base get there? And the answer is, I think no. I think I screwed that up.
Okay.
So we are going to start with where are your dispellers?
The Glotkin
Glotkin?
and the Chaos Sorcerer Lord.
So Glotkin's in here, and are they bonuses to dispel in any way?
No, sir.
All right. We'll start with him on a 2-up, trying to cast his reroll bubble. On a 2-up, he'll cast a spell, and it'll count as going off on an 8.
Very nice.
Okay. So that goes off on an 8. That would give me rerolls for all the other Sorry. I'm going to re-roll that and do it later. I need to do the start of my hero phase.
Okay.
I don't.
Let's
not
just
keeping that roll.
Zinch.
Yeah.
Mind trick.
Not keeping that roll. I'll make
what
myself
was that
re-roll
roll?
later.
Oh God, I rolled.
Start a hero phase.
No idea.
Arcane Sacrifice here.
Yes, sir.
D3.
Nope, not a problem.
Very cocked.
Yep.
1.
Here we go.
All right, we're losing here. Then the other thing that we have to do, and this is critical, is the summon from him, which is 1 time at the
10 pinks, right?
Yep, 10 pinks, and they have to be within 9 of him, and outside, or within 9 of him and outside 9 of you.
Yes, sir.
So we are going to go.
I have a
layer.
couple. Here you go. I have a couple of 9-inch sticks. If you.
I'm going to go this way, so it'll be.
Totally fine.
It's more about where am I near me.
Where did I put my telephone?
So 9 is going to be
I'm charging.
here.
If you excuse me for just
Go
one
ahead.
moment. Do you need some more water?
I'm okay. Yeah. Does that count as a unit?
What?
The tree.
No, it's a terrain feature.
Okay.
Terrain piece.
So if this guy is up 9 and then walked, would he be within 8? No, but I could run, so I can just do that anyway. So that's fine. So that's 8, 9, and we'll give this option 10. Okay. So basically what I've done here is I made it so I could scythe through them and end here to be able to hit both those units if I wanted. Is that the right choice? Or should I try to do D6 mortals to them? Nope. What I am too close to is you over here. They actually can't be this close to this because you've got guys behind the
Yes,
box.
right up on the edge of the building.
Yep. Yep.
Can't get close to that arcane terrain there, buddy. Not today.
Yeah.
I totally did that on purpose. Totally knew.
Totally did that on purpose.
Well, wait. You're the one that's supposed to have the plans here, not me.
All right.
I'm just big, fat, and stinky.
So that was beginning of the hero phase. That was beginning of the hero phase. Now I'm going to go to the cast. I'm going to re-roll that. Looking
Yes,
for a 2.
Of course. Yes, absolutely.
There you go. All right. So that does not go off. So then we're going to go. The only one with 3 rolls is him.
Okay.
So we're going to force through some spells. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 casts.
Lots.
Can't get the spell portal on him, but he can bring it out for next turn. So we're just going to do that, and he's looking for a 5 on the dice.
Very nice.
Okay, goes off on a 10.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to dispel that one.
Yep. All right, so we're going to get out the spell portal here. And we're going to put it wholly within 12. The main thing we want to do here is get it more than an inch away from the Glotkin and very clearly within 18 of both of those. And then that has to be wholly within 18 of that, which we'll do by going basically here.
Here, let me help you out.
Just check that. Let me know.
Oh, yeah.
It's wholly within 18, so I might be wholly within 18 should still be good. All right, so that's first spell. Second spell is going to be, oh man, I really missed my rerolls here, but he's going to cast. He's going to use his bad anti-horde nuke. It's 12-inch range, but it'll still do a mortal per 5 up to them, and that's 3 or 4 mortals. So we're looking for a 7 on the dice. He is re-rolling 1s.
You do have +1 to cast as well.
And I have +1 to cast, so 6 on the dice, re-rolling 1s. We'll actually use a 4.
Okay, so you need a 2-up.
Right. Okay, so 10.
I am not going to attempt to dispel that.
All right, goes to 2. We're going to roll 10 dice looking for 5s.
As a Blood Bowl player, I was tempted to say anything but a 1.
There we go. So just 3 mortals.
Sweet. Let me get a... just for wound markers, I just use small. Let me just get a couple of them out
Sure.
here.
Oh, sorry. When these came in, they have the one that casts on a 9. That's what they're always going to get assigned. We are going to... Got 3 casts left. You have 2 dispels, but only 1 in range of anything. No, this guy's in range of this guy. So you only have 1 dispel of these.
So 2 ones remaining.
We're going to...
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. We're going to cast the Scythe from this model, which is still in range, so it'll be this model.
Very nice.
So it's going to be +1, re-rolling 1s, and we're going to use a 5. And so that's going to be 5 plus 6 is 12.
Can't
so
stop. I can't
gonna
even
go
stop
off.
it if I wanted to.
That's going to go, like we talked about here, go clip through them, and end here, which will do D6 to them and them.
Yes, of course.
All right, so D6 to the back unit,
Yes.
6, D6 to the front unit, 4. So that's going to get me 20 blue horse summon points.
Yes.
Kill 6 in the back, 4 in the front. All right, pull those off for leadership tests later. Then we're going to go to, we've got the front unit and the Ogroid. The front unit is going to cast, this is hard because how many wounds does he have and what's his mortal protection?
Garudspion, he has 7 wounds and a 3-up save, no mortal protection.
I think we're actually just going to cast the wall.
Very nice.
So they're at +1 and re-rolling 1s and looking for a 5.
I believe it's a 6 to cast, yes.
Oh, 6, so then it's 7 to dispel?
Well, you know what?
I think it's a 6 to dispel, but I'm going to roll it this way anyway.
Sure,
So,
we'll see what happens.
I
Rerolling
re-roll
ones?
the 1, so I'll keep the 6. Go to a 10.
Yeah. And you. So
I
you
only have 1 spell left.
Okay. So
And you can counter from over there, so if you want to do with Glotkin, then
yeah, because I can't get Ogroid from all the way over here, correct?
you can.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I
well,
think so.
Let's take a closer look. So there's 30 at my.
Call it in.
Okay,
It's so close.
because it's also it was also elevated. So
You just call it in.
Okay, so you rolled
a
9,
10 because there's +1,
Oh,
so
that's
you
right.
need an
so I
11.
11 on the dice.
Yep. All right.
No.
So that's going to be the wall out, and we can check the dispel if you choose to dispel. Oops. And that wall is going to go, because you can't get rid of your trees, right?
No, I cannot get rid of my trees.
So we're going to go just within 1 inch here, basically.
Yes, sir.
All right, so last spell is going to be the Ogroid. He's going to cast at a 27-inch range his nuke. It's going to be on a 7 rerollable. You can counter it. I do want this, but yeah, we'll use a 5 and roll a die. Goes off at an 11.
Okay. Well, I have.
Might as well try to counter it.
Yeah. Looking for boxcars.
Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 casts. That's going to be D6 mortals and D6 brimstones to the Vikings.
Yes.
5. So there should be
So
2 dead now because you've had 3 on you so far.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the leader of the champion has 5 wounds.
Oh,
So-
I see.
So he
okay.
he had 2
So
remaining.
you took it from the champ first.
Yes. So
Got it.
He had 2 remaining, and then so that is going to be 2, and then 3.
3. All right. The remaining in the hero phase is hero phase shooting, which is just them. 2, 4, 6 shots. Champ is already
Oh,
removed.
they have 2 shots apiece.
No, there's 6 models.
Oh, I see. I didn't see the other guys on the other side. I'm sorry.
All right. So we're looking at 4s and 4s, and then we'll go to movement. 3 saves. All right, so that'll finish the second guy. All right. Then we go to movement. So what we're going to do here is turn 1, I don't actually have to care about the objectives that much. Turn 2, I start to really care quite a lot. So this gives you D3 summon points during your hero phase. Is that correct?
Yes, I generate summoning points on my hero phase. In my hero phase,
All right.
at the start of my hero phase.
At the start of your hero phase, or do mortals to me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
On a 4+, you take 1 mortal wound if you're within 3. Every unit within 3 inches.
All right. So they're going to run that block. 5, so that's up to 10. I'm basically going to be 3 away here, so that they'll take mortals instead of getting points.
Okay, sure.
They're strung out here. Then we're going to go to the Enlightened. I'm going to just try to deal with this whole situation by going 16 to be within 3 of Spume. No, the problem with that is if you go past here, then you go into the Enlightened. I think it's better to just actually... Can you give me 9 from them, please?
I don't know exactly what you mean by 9, but there's a 9
This
inch.
is perfect.
Oh, okay.
So 9, 9. I'm debating going here versus here, and so I'm checking their effective threat range.
Do your thing, man.
Yeah. I think we're going to go over here, and we're going to be, I need a 3...
Here you go.
3-inch widget, thank you. So, and then 3 inches from him will be there. This guy's got way more than enough, so he's going to go past up to 16. 3 away. 16. 3 away. Okay. Then we're gonna go with these guys, and we are gonna we're gonna go over here first. We're gonna just re-kajigger a bit to get this Manticore where he should have been. Those guys cannot run and charge unless they're near a tree, but you can summon a tree.
Precisely.
Right. All right.
Off of any Nurgle hero or another feculent Narwhal.
Right.
Only within 12 inches, 9 inches away from you.
So we got a 3 here. That's their run. Sorry, it's 9. So they're basically gonna be popping over here. Sorry, I didn't say this, but it's out here. If you want me to skip it, that's fine.
What's that? I'm sorry?
I just default this to him like we were talking about. And then
What
didn't
I don't know
announce
what
it.
that is.
It's the Oracular Visions.
Oh, no, of course. You
Yeah,
said
right.
that at the beginning of the
Okay,
game.
cool.
You can't put it on anybody else. I would assume he's re-rolling saves for the entirety of the game.
Thank you. That is my intent. All right, so we're going over here, and they're basically going to have to be slightly suboptimally moved around due to my earlier mistake.
Yeah.
And then
how close does that? So you can put that first spell portal within how close to your Manticore Lord?
so in order to use it, I had to be within 1. The first one can be with anywhere within 12.
Within okay, thank you.
So what I screwed up is I should have had horrors over here, and I should have had a bigger gap, so that I summon here and then cast through turn 1. And I wasn't
Those
thinking
words
about
were
this 'cause of the
English,
split
and
deployment.
I'm sure somebody could understand them if. You're Zinch, you're
Sorry.
smart. I'm Nurgle.
So
I'm just kidding. I got
now
you,
it's
man.
out for next turn.
No problem at all.
So we're there. All right. And then we are going to go with. Let's see, we got 20 blue, so that's good. We're just going to back up over here. We're going to move, walk these guys. They're not going to run. Actually, we'll just walk this guy, 6. And then these guys are going to fill the gap, but back. And then we've got the blue scribes, who are going to move such that they are within 18 of basically everybody that's not the Manticore Lord. And then we're going to go to the end of my movement phase, in which I will summon 20 blues. So we're going to do 10 that are going to go over here. Basically to line that from a very likely Marauder charge. And then we're going to do 10 that are going to go over here. We just do a second line here. And I'm not super confident about how that one works, but that is okay.
You're not
We're
super
just
confident
gonna-
about how what works. What can I explain?
Nothing that you're doing. I'm just saying my
okay.
choice.
Oh, I
I'm not
understand.
confident in making a good decision.
Well, welcome to my life every day of every moment.
All right, so we're going to go shooting. First, we're going to do the Gaunt Summoner, so don't forget it. It gets like a shot in a 3 and a 4, and I'll look up what
Yes.
it does if I hit. Aha! Now I
It's
got to look
no
up what
Ren-
it does.
It's I believe it's no Ren D3 damage.
I think you're right. Yeah, it's no Ren D3. So you're looking for a 4.
Thank you. And this is against the Blight Kings.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right, you're good. Then we're going to go to the shooting phase for the guys in combat with the Blight Kings. 2, 4, 6 shots.
Yes, just like
4s
last
and
time.
4s. 1.
4 up. I failed.
Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is killing me. I gotta get this out of the way.
Then we're going to go to 10 shots from blues into Gut Rot Spume.
Very nice.
So that's 4s and 4s.
And it's for the lookout, sir. It's within
Within 3.
Yeah. So I am well outside.
Spume's looking at 1 whole save. I'm going to shoot him again to make it. No, they ran, so that's it.
Any rend on that attack?
Nope.
All right, so it's gonna be a 3-up save.
Yes, sir. You're good. So that's it, and then we're going to go to charges. And what we're going to do I want a fate dice? I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to roll it. We're going to roll the Enlightened charge.
Very nice.
That's a 7. That'll do it.
I like that number, but I don't like the fact you made the charge.
So let's check 4 inches from a lot of them. And we're going to make sure that we're only within. So if I go 7 with this guy, that'll be in. 7 with this guy's within half an inch. And then what I want to check is that guy is out of 4. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that this 4-inch bubble of this gentleman is tracked like that for the rest of the charge. So we're going to go. Actually, I can't pile in that way anyway. What I should do is that is 2.5, and this is 3. So actually, this guy has to go that way too. So I think he's going to pile in, and then that guy's going to have to go that way, and only 2 will get to attack them. So we'll continue as if I am correct in that assumption. And we're going to go like that. We'll make sure that that is very slightly closer to that than that. But within 4. 7 is going to be for here. We're going to go into this pocket here. And 7 into this pocket here. And then 7 goes into here, 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 and well, he'll go here, and then he'll go here. All right, so that's that charge. Any other charges? Ogroid, out. No other charges. So we go to combat, and I'm going to go first with the Acolytes. And the first thing I'm going to do is have them pile in. This guy's going to go through here, ending closer to this model right here. And then this guy is going to let that be losing. Oh, can I not choose to go out of coherency?
You cannot move out of coherency.
Yeah, okay. So what we'll do instead is we'll go here, and then no, I have to stay within an inch. So we'll nudge there.
You always have to go as close to the closest model.
Right, so I'm on this guy, so I'm ringing him to get closer,
I
but I just have to stay within an inch of this guy.
Yeah,
This is terrible viewing because it's all behind the house. Yeah. So let's see, so we're doing that, and basically it's gonna mean that those guys have to go that way, and you'll get 3 in that way,
cool.
Depending on the string out. And we're gonna go pile in this way. This guy's within 4, the other 2 are not. So we're just on 4 attacks, 4s and 4s. One.
No rend?
No rend.
Fail.
All right, and then the turn or the activation is yours.
Thank you. Okay.
40K players, 40K players.
Let's see.
45 minutes left in the round.
Enlightened, or they can't attack. So obviously, I'll activate with the Blight Kings because that's the only unit I can. And
we can activate Gut Rot, but then a lot of these guys die before.
Oh, so at the start of the combat phase, I'm so sorry about that. His clutching pseudopods.
Okay.
One model within 1 inch. And a 4-up cannot use a profile of my choice.
1 model within 1 inch. All right, cool.
4-up.
All right.
So just one of these so do you have any?
Within 1 inch is that guy?
Yeah. So is he the,
so he just couldn't use the spear.
Yeah,
no, that's the champ.
Oh, well, I can choose any profile. So the beaks are not the best
spear's
thing.
the biggest one.
Yeah, the spear, and I know the discs are
The discs are basically 2/3 of spear. Because they're D3 instead of 3 attacks, and otherwise, and they're D3 damage instead of 2.
Okay,
but
so
the math
it's
is the discs are 2/3
So
of
it's
spear.
D3 attacks and D3 damage, and the spear is
3 attacks, 2 damage.
Very nice. Yeah, he can't use the spear.
All right.
And then so I feel like I am gonna
I know.
So we have a little bit of slack. Yeah. Because I feel like I'm gonna step on that and just bring the whole thing down, and the show would be ruined. All right. So yes. So he is gonna.
So you can get up to 3 Blight Kings into the Enlightened.
Right. So. Because I can.
But they have to maintain coherency too.
Yeah, of course. So I believe that's like 2 and a hay, and that's 2. So he's closer there. Yep, absolutely. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and then so we're just gonna go. Let's see. So he's gonna. Just something like that. So I'll stay within an inch there, but all right. So 3 against the Enlightened, 3 against the.
Got it. Here you go.
What's their name? The Acolytes. Correct?
Acolytes. Yep.
Yeah, I actually used your bird as on my my Harbinger of Decay conversion to mimic the crow in the signpost.
Yeah.
I actually got I was wondering where I got that bit, and I was like, oh, that's where it came from. So 3 against the Enlightened. So 1, 2, 3 attacks, or 3 Blight Kings. Sorry about that.
So 1, 6, and some misses.
Yep.
Okay.
Turns into 4.
Nice. So +3. Looks good. And then 3s. Okay. Need 5s. Make 1. So that's 5 wounds. Dead Enlightened and a wound.
And then 3, 6, 9. I'll wait for you.
Oh, go ahead. You don't need to wait for me.
Yeah, it's all on stream anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I failed 3 and got 2 6s. The 2 6s.
I'm removing this guy because I can pile into. Well, they're still good.
Great.
All right.
So I failed 2, rolled 2 6s. I rolled a 9. So that's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Total.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Looking for 3s. Pulling those out, and then I'm on 6s and 6s.
Yep.
2. They're probably dead. They should be dead. They're dead. All right. Then it's going to be my activation. We're going to go with the Enlightened.
Does that score the battle plan secondary? Oh no, it's the last person.
Yeah, last person.
Oh, that's right. The first one was in with First Blood was last game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting confused.
I don't
with.
even compete for First Blood, so.
Oh,
All
by
right.
the way, so
Yes.
the Realmscape feature.
Yeah.
A model cannot see another model if a straight line draw in the center of its base
Right.
passes across a
I
terrain
don't think
feature.
it's come up yet because our terrain features
Of course.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Yeah,
put
yeah.
that
No,
out
good
there.
point. Good point. So we're making sure that's there, within one and
And
within
then, of course,
one.
you can use a command ability to set a hill or open field ablaze.
Right.
Luckily, we have no open fields or hills. And that's good for me because that's not that great of a command ability, and I don't have a lot of command points.
I have a lot, and they are generally not that useful.
Mine are. I have a good command abilities, but not a lot of points usually.
This guy can probably get to here. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. We're putting three bottoms and 2 tops, 1 top, because this guy's immobilized.
Yes.
Into him.
So 3 discs and 2 spears into him.
3 discs and 1 spear, because he's
yeah,
immobilized and his is within 2 here.
I see.
And then everything else is going to the Blight Kings.
Very nice.
All right, so into him. We've got the 1 spear, 3 attacks on 4s rerollable. Sorry.
No worries.
So 2 hits and then 3s rerollable.
So
that's
you
2.
are re-rolling 6s to wound. So any 6 to wound.
Okay, so that's a wound. So then I re-roll.
The 6.
Was that a re-roll or the base? That was the base. So I'll re-roll it again.
Okay.
Need a 3. Okay, so 2, rend 1 damage 2.
To the Blight King, or just Spume?
To the Spume. That's from the 1 spear.
4s.
Okay.
Save 1.
So 2 damage so far. Then we've got 3 discs going into him. That's 3d3 attacks. That's going to be 5. That's going to be 4s rerollable. A little better, not really. And then we're at rerolling 1s, 2s, and 6s. So 2 wounds, rend 1, damage d3.
4s.
Okay.
Nice.
2d3. 5 more.
Okay.
And then we're going to go. Is that him?
Yeah, that knocks
okay.
him out.
So then we're at the tops are going to be 2, 4, 5, 6 tops into them. That is 6 times 3 plus the champ is 19. So we're at 5, 10, 15. Looks like that's it. I'll do 4 attacks after. These are rerolling to hit. And then we've got rerollings 1s, 2s, and 3s. Or 1s, 2s, and 6s, rather?
1s, 2s, and 6s.
1s, 2s, and 6s. Okay, so these are rend 1, damage 2 into the Blight Kings.
Very nice. So looking for 5s.
Nice, looks good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 wounds so far.
Yes.
Do you want to make it? Okay, keep going. So 14 so far, then here's the next 4 spear attacks.
Go ahead.
3 hits, and then no, and then 1s, 2s, and 6s. And then that's 3, it rends 1 damage 2.
5s. Nope.
So that's 20 so far.
Okay.
And then we're going to go to the discs, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discs. It's going to be 5d3. 5d3 is going to be 9. And they're on 4s. And we're re-rolling. And then we're on 3s. Re-rolling 1s, 2, 6.
Cocked die,
it's
for
cocked,
sure.
yeah. All right, and then so we're rolling 2 in the 6. That misses. So those are rend 1, d3.
Very nice. These are going to be 5s.
All right, so we're looking at 3d3 more. So up to 25 now, and then we've got 4 beaks, which are terrible, but I'm going to roll them.
Go ahead. Let's see. So 2, 6,
No. 25 wounds.
10.
Okay.
14, 18, 22.
And then 3 wounds left on 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then that's that. So we're going to go to Battle Shock, right?
Great, yes. So you killed 6. Their bravery 9.
8, because I shot some off earlier in the turn.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So this is
of
all
course,
this
that has
turn.
to be 10. Yeah, of course. So it's 8.
Yeah.
Their bravery 9. So looking for a 1 here. Nah, they're gone.
All right. And I have a bunch of Battle Shocks. We're going to do, we're going to use a 1 on this one. to make the banner spawn more guys.
Of course, I know how that works.
We're going to roll d6 to spawn d6 more pinks there. Oops, that's off the board. Oh, it was a 4. I would have taken it. Oh, still a 4. It was fate. All right. So that's going to be over here. 1, 2, 3. And 4. And then the pinks in the front. Not a 1, don't care. And the Enlightened lost 1. They are out of range for any battle shock or anything. We're going to use this 3. Because if I roll a 6, I lose a guy. And then it's going to be your... oh, no, that was the bottom 1. So then we're going to go to priority.
So we're about to roll a priority roll for the going into turn 2.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, same here, man. Rolled a 6.
Yes, sir.
I am going to... well,
it's still 0-0, yeah.
I don't think you score victory point. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You either win or lose.
Okay.
It's actually a hard choice because of the dynamics of the 3 auto.
Yeah, absolutely. I have none of my buffs up though, and man, this is a tough choice here. But yeah, let's just keep you go, I go. I'll take the priority.
All right.
Reroll saves goes away. Automatically switches to rampant disease.
And what does that one do?
D3 units take D3 mortal wounds within 12 inches of each other.
Okay.
So 1 unit takes D3 mortal wounds anywhere on the table.
Nice.
So what the grades on the Mana Core? His movement?
His number of, or his to wound on his big attacks,
Okay.
but it starts at 1.
Yeah.
His crappy attacks and his movement.
Very nice.
Let's see, none of them degrade. He heals 1 per turn, so he's a bad target. He has 5 wounds, he has 6. Nothing has any mortal protection.
You have 4.
4, so
wounds.
1's on 1.
Yeah,
so you finish 1 off on a...
Yeah, I'll hit the Mana Core. D3.
Yeah. I think that's a good choice.
2 mortal wounds.
All right. I will find the way to mark that.
You can use one of my small green
Oh, I've
dice.
got I just didn't take out my dice because for the same reason you didn't.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Okay. You know what I should have done is I forgot about my triumph. I should have used my triumph over there
To do what?
Battle shock to save them from battle shock.
Do you want to go back and do that? That's fine.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
cool with us playing that kind of game.
I have it marked down as a triumph, and I just completely forgot
and
about
you
that.
would have chosen to do it rather than rolling. So, and you had
Absolutely.
9 dead.
Yes.
That's fine.
8 dead. I had the 2 banners at the bottom.
Yeah. So two guys left.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
I don't want to win or lose a game on one of us making a
Yeah.
forgetful mistake.
I got
Feels,
you. Yeah. Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the start of the hero phase. Glotkin heals D3 wounds. I perform the cycle of corruption. I'm going to generate contagion points. You said you were intended
Yes,
to
sir.
be within 3. So on a 4-up, you will take a mortal wound, and you do.
Yay! I've always wanted to take a mortal wound.
Very nice.
All right, we're gonna get some blue horror points.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I am going to score 4 contagion points.
Okay.
Because I have 3. Because in my army, and
Sure.
I'm also going to score 3 for being in your deployment zone. So
okay.
3.
Oh, so that's the reason you do the thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that and maybe they can't stick around, but yeah, sure.
But 3 contagion points, that's meaningful,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're getting 7
6,
and
7.
So you're 14, right?
Yes, exactly.
Cool. What I should do during your movement phase is read the guy that you like to point out, by the way, this guy's 20, and I was like, I should probably read him.
Who's what's
That guy you said was 20?
Porticulus is 21.
All right.
He can he can summon or he can drop a tree within 3 inches of him at the start of the hero phase for free.
Oh.
Because he's a
a
Nurgle's
gardener.
gardener.
Yeah.
And I'm actually a professional arborist, so that's kind of maybe
nice.
maybe you get a little bit of sense with all the trees and the horticulture here.
I am actually a big gardener too. We should
Yeah.
talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so yeah, Horticulus real quick. He drops a free tree. He's got his lopping shears are 3/3 Ren 1 D3 standard elite hero profile.
So mainly he's like a generation utility hero.
Yeah, he'll ramps up summoning a little bit. Mulches, he's got a couple of attacks at Ren 2 D3 damage.
Keep
It's
going.
nothing crazy.
I'll read a bit.
Sure,
I just,
no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes.
Stuff I don't know.
Yeah, totally. Rot Sword, not in range. Grandfather's Blessing. I am going to actually once per game trait. I am actually going to. Love +2 movement, but it's not going to work. Just stick with my. I'm going to use my once per game trait.
Okay.
To move the wheel back 1 spot to Nauseous Revulsion, so you'll be rerolling 6. Yes, exactly.
Got it. I'm tracking this because I need to remember there's a Battle Shock check there.
Sure. Favor. Okay, and then favor the Ruinous Powers. I'm going to pray to Nurgle, and it goes off. So I'm going to pick.
Somebody's got good saves.
Yeah, so they're going to be. +1 save, reroll wounds.
Yep.
+1 save, reroll wounds. Yeah.
And this is still beginning a hero, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just remember before, is there anything you want to dispel before you go to casting?
Right. No. Actually, I'm going to change that to the Chaos Undivided. Actually.
Oh, okay. What's that one?
It's not a different. It's not a different roll. You
no,
just
I know.
choose, yeah,
it's like rerolls to charge or something, right?
Chaos Undivided is reroll wounds, reroll hits.
Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. More damage, less.
Yeah.
Wait, do they get? They only get 1, right? Because the second one is the bonus for being undivided.
The second one for being undivided is a 6-up, feel no pain.
Oh, okay. Got it.
But just the
Got it.
That I think is really good.
Yeah.
Hits and wounds and a 6-up. Okay. So now we're in the regular hero phase.
Yes, sir. So you're not dispelling anything.
Oh, that's well.
And also, we need to do this at the beginning of the battle round. You'll have gone first, so I'll move it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna nudge it, but leave it an inch away because I don't really feel like killing guys.
Not a problem.
All right. So yeah, is there anything you want to dispel?
So dispelling happens at the beginning, the start of the hero phase.
Right. So you can still do that.
Yeah. I thought that was in the regular hero phase, and that takes a cast.
It does take a cast. Yep.
Let me check something if you don't mind first. What are we looking at? I'm just kind of curious here. 19 inches. That's not that far away.
Oh, and actually, at the beginning of the turn, I need to roll to see if those guys are -1 to hit from that.
Oh, the banner? What's the range on the banner?
No, not the banner. This.
Oh, of course, on a 5-up. Yes, sir.
All right, so looking for a 5. No. Okay.
They are not bedazzled.
No, sir.
You're shimmery, shiny. 19 inches, trying to snake through there. Maybe some of them snake through there.
So this is technically less than 1 inch. I checked that one, putting it out.
Sure. I mean, I can go. Well, I can also go up over terrain. Right? It's just
interesting.
It's just a terrain feature. As long as
I
just
see. Okay.
Dock me a quarter inch and a quarter inch, so dock a half an inch off my movement. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
If I'm not going over the
I just
over the
would have put
trees
it
a
here,
little bit.
but
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that you play terrain slightly differently than my group does, and that's okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so I'm not gonna do a dispel. So we're just in the regular hero phase here. So virulent discharge against the Blight. So the Blight Kings aren't injured, so I don't roll for them. But on a 6, you'll take D3 mortal wounds. You do not.
Okay.
Our ocular visions. Reroll all saves.
Yes, sir.
Chaos Sorcerer Lord is gonna cast Demonic Power. Looking for a 6 on the dice. And I get it?
Demonic Powers rerolls to hit and wound on them.
Yes. Any Slaves of Darkness unit within 18 inches.
How many casts does the Glocken have?
2. He's
He's
still one of those weird
just roll
units
it?
that has 2. Yep, sure.
Got it.
You're good. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so the Glocken is going to cast Fleshy Abundance.
Yep.
Nope. Needed a 7 on the dice, and I rolled a 6.
That's the one I'm saving for dispel for.
He's going to roll cast Blades of Putrefaction, looking for 7 on the dice. I got an 8.
And that gives you what? Mortals on something?
Yes, Mortals on 6+.
Mortals on 6+ on whatever.
Any friendly unit.
Got it.
Okay, great.
I didn't deserve that one, but I'll take it.
I'm going to spend a command point for, because my general is within 1 inch of the commanding terrain.
Got it.
I get an extra command point.
Yep.
And I'm going to spend a command point on his command ability, so I still have
5++.
2. So I still have 2. And that might be a bad thing. Try to go over to there. 14 inches is not going to be a whole lot, so I'll save the command point. Okay, so that was Virulent Discharge, Regular Vision, Lords of Miracle, Morbid Vigor. Cool. Movement. So I measured this before. Let me just double check here. He can fit. Oops, he can fit through there.
You can fit anyway because it's a neutral model. I don't control it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. So it just acts as if it's not there?
No, it's a model.
Oh, yes.
But you don't have to care about 3 inches.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, so...
Oh, you were checking the Glotkin. I see.
He's 5.5 inches, so he can move right through. Not, he's in a space. Okay, enough talk here. Enough thinking and talk. Just got to do. Let me just give me 10 seconds here to kind of get a general strategy. There. Fucking... That would be a nice spot for him. Okay, great. Let's do this thing. So I have 14 summoning points, which I have at my disposal. Great. So the Glotkin is going to move and run. It's going 6, so he's going 14.
All right.
So I'm going to go up. It's going to cost me 10, and 10 is going to put me right there. Okay. That will, right up to the, my Chaos War Shrine is going to, Chaos Marauders, we are going to, Chaos Marauders are going to move and run this unit. So
Go ahead, keep going your movement.
10 inches.
Hey guys, just checking, what's our actual end time? Will we get to play it out till we're done, or like when will we be, because I know it's going to be longer than the round time, but I don't know when.
It was 4:30 with the storage, so it's gonna be 1:30, 1 hour and 30, so you have 1 hour and 50.
So, but then,
They get extra time. They're on the screen. We've been letting people, once you go past time, we've been letting people play out at least turn 4.
minimum turn 4, sounds good.
Round 3 is officially over in 1 hour, 20 minutes.
Okay, so we're going to at least 7:30. 1 hour, okay. So we have an hour and 25 minutes.
Very nice.
I think we'll speed up as there's less stuff. So are you going around by just subtracting the around, or what's?
Well, I have 10 inches, so I mean,
I'm just asking. Yeah.
I'm going around. I'm going through. I'm going on the side.
Got it.
But I've got 10
You're conscious of it as you're doing it.
Well, I mean,
Sounds good.
I mean, I've got 10 inches, so I mean, I'm just staying out of.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. So. These guys are straight shots. Don't you know the sentient piles of compost are really fast? Actually. So how does your group play terrain? I'm curious.
Well, so this I just didn't know was terrain. So when I said I put it within 1, the intent was that you wouldn't be able to go through it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, their
but-
bases are less than 1.
Right. So I would just put it against it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then for this kind of stuff, if it's a pain in the ass to move through, we call it impassable, so you don't get into weird shenanigans with building angles.
Interesting. Yeah, we always just count. You just like in the core rules, you can sort of just go over any piece of terrain you want. You just got to add up the movement. You know. I've never really played it any other way as part of the core rules. Interesting to learn how different groups play.
I think it's a concession to practicality and not wanting stuff to seem dumb, basically.
Sure. We have got a lot of people like. I mean, they can have. Yeah. So yeah, it's just it definitely makes when you got models, you're like, oh, okay, I'm at this 4th brick from the bottom.
Right.
It's like, yeah, well, it gets a little nutty. Let's see. The War Shrine is going to, let's see, 18 would put me, if I move away though, I just gotta get out of the way. So we're gonna, only with an 18 is, that wood is I have like a log that sticks out past the base, and I really should have taken into account.
You're trying to get wholly with an 18?
Yeah.
And you have the movement to do it, so we can just keep going.
He's got 8 inches.
You're
yeah.
good. Then.
He's going to move and run, the Harbinger.
All right.
So 9, which is going to put me right where I want to be.
Oh, in cover.
In cover, right up in the corner there.
Got it.
Okay, Marauder's going to run.
Yep.
Got a 3, 4, so that's a 10-inch move.
All right.
Basically, let me just actually see what I'm doing here. So this guy in the corner, just to save time and use the movement tray, this guy is going to be right there at the corner, and then this guy, I'm basically going to just like...
I get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So...
Makes sense to me.
But the movement trays just save so much time.
Yeah.
It's totally worth it,
Totally.
you know what I mean? And these guys are going to kind of fill in to taste here.
Yes, sir.
So 10 inches. And then the Chaos Sorcerer Lord is going to move and run.
All right.
6, 7, 8. Go cower here. In terrain, on the objective. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to string these guys back. That's what I'm going to do. Do that. Okay, moved. They can't move.
Yep.
They can retreat. Well, you know what? That's actually not a terrible thought, because they're going to get murdered and just absolutely destroyed. Same time I free them up. There's no way they survive that combat. There's absolutely none. Let's retreat them.
Okay.
They're going to run and retreat, so they're going 6, which might not actually get me away, 3 away. Oh yeah, I got scared.
What's his butt? Still looks good. Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Okay, so that's all for the movement phase. He can't shoot because he ran.
Yep.
At the end of the movement phase, I'm going to spend some summoning points. I'm going to spend 7.
And get a tree.
Yeah, precisely.
And it's going to be near the Glocken.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And then he's going to charge.
Yes! Oh my God, my plans!
I figured it out.
My plans! Just be careful with my placement here. I'm going to put this down for a quick second.
I think you're just checking 7.
Totally within 12.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'm plenty good there. It's not the norm. It's not like summoning a terrain feature or my initial terrain feature where I can do that. So I think I will, put that there, and I'm just within 7, so I'll be able to charge. Okay.
All right, we are Misty Dive somewhere. There it is. Okay, so you're on charges.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am in start of the charge phase. These Marauders are going. Why don't we start with these one first? What do you got for a Glocken charge there?
Glocken's looking at a 6 to this guy.
All right. And I rolled
got
an 8.
All right, and then they're obviously on double ones.
Yeah, well, let's see what. So Bounding Ferocity, so that
Nice.
turns into a 13-inch charge.
What's the +2?
I'm sorry. Slaves to Darkness Marauders automatically replace their lowest dice with
with
a
a
6.
6, and then +1. Yeah, so
Precisely.
this is still outside of that's 14. So we are still into. Is that guy in?
I'm pretty sure it's a 13 right there, but I also only have to come in within a half an inch.
So here's my.
Here we go. Here's a flat rule. Here's a flat 9.
Right. So here's the.
Oh yeah, that's pretty flat. And
But you can always resolve this and end here and pile in. So it doesn't really matter.
What do you mean?
Well, as long as you hit one of these into here, these guys can get over here and pile in anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, because all I have to do is get 13 and a half inches.
Well, you don't even need, you don't even need 13 and a half. As long as one person resolves into one horror, you can just move 13 inches.
Oh, true, and then pile. I see
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah, you're absolutely. So, so they're moving 13. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So, pilot model is, yeah, we'll just.
Do you mind if I help you with some of them, just to keep going?
A little. I'm a little particular. So let me see here. I'm just gonna go here and here. Gonna try to do this quickly. There. To move these guys up. Actually, I want to string back. Actually, these guys. Various buffs and such. Okay, and then. Not quite sure I want to go over there and engage them. You can get into your blue scribes, which is nice.
Well, that's not great. Yeah, I did not expect you to be able to get that far from back there. That's crazy.
Well, these guys were up front here.
I know, I just didn't expect you to be able to get that far from back here.
Well, you know, nobody
surprising.
sees a 13-inch charge coming.
Yeah, fair enough.
These guys are just gonna be the second rank here. We're gonna push you forward. And make sure I'm not cheating you on those two guys. Nah, plenty of movement. Okie doke.
Okay.
Let's see, charges. I don't think I'm even within 12 to declare a charge even if I want to. And so we're good there. And the Glutton. So where are we going to start? We are going to start with, I think we're going to start with the Marauders.
Yep.
My widget. So we are going to go, actually, can't do that. There. And going to just back up just a hair. He is going to pile in there so I can get into coherency, obviously. These magnets, man, they like to stick together all the time. I got magnets on the bottom of them because I put them on cookie sheets. Yeah. All right, so I'm assuming you stringed them out so there's a 1-inch gap in between them, correct?
Mildly less than 1, so you can't go through, right? That's always the intent.
Gotcha. Nice. Well, it has to be, right? It has to be less than it. All right, so it looks like that's all she wrote there. So how about we just do this unit by unit and go down the line?
Sure.
Or do you want to?
Sounds good.
So we have 4 Marauders against the Blue Scribes.
That's 8 attacks?
Yes.
Okay. 4s and 3s, rend 1?
3s and 4s.
3s and 4s.
Rend 1.
Rerolling
and re-rolling all.
Got it. Well, good to re-roll.
Okay. And 4s, re-rolls. So it's only 3 on the Blue Scribes.
All right. Looking for 6s at rend 1. Take 2.
Against the Blue Horrors, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12 attacks. 12. Okay. And looking for 4s with full rerolls.
Okay, that's it. And then I'm happy to remove these.
Sure, no problem.
So we've got
I'm never gonna tell somebody not to remove models on the board.
Yeah.
But I'm never ask people to remove.
Knock that guy over. So we got 10 of these dead, and then we've got 5 of these dead.
Sounds good.
All right. So that's going to be 10 blue and 10 brimstone points.
Very nice.
Okay. So then we're gonna go to bottom of 2. Oh no, over. It's my activation rather.
Yes.
We're gonna pile in here to make sure he can't get to the Ogroid. And that's gonna be 7 attacks on 5s and 4s.
Okay.
4, 7. Nothing.
Yep, because you're just outside it. He's got a 3-inch range.
Yep.
And his tentacle. All right, so just everything in the pinks?
Yep. Are you safely gonna kill them? You don't have rerolls actually, so go ahead.
4, 6. 4s. 2s. 3 at Ren 2.
Okay.
2 damage.
1 guy left.
Okay.
With the batter.
3 attacks. 3s.
Okay.
3s. 1 at Ren 1.
Can you see if I roll a 6?
Sure. You don't. D3.
All right, that's dead.
Okie
So
doke.
we're at 7. It's going to be another 14 blue points.
Warhammer 40K players.
Okay.
Warhammer 40K players. This is a
Then we're going to go to me, and I've got basically the Gaunt and the Blue Scribes.
35.
Blue Scribes will go. They've got 2 attacks on 4s or 5s and 5s from the Scribes themselves, and then we have the disc, which is an oddly good disc.
Well, it's a big disc.
Yeah, I think it's the...
You are re-rolling 6s to wound.
Okay. Blue Scribe disc is...
How many
No,
wounds
it's
is-
the bad one. This is the good one.
How many wounds does the blue scribes have left?
5. Or 3 left.
Okay.
So we're hitting... actually, sorry, that's D3 attacks. So it's 3 4s and 4s. From the Scribes is 1. Ren 0.
Gonna be save on a 4-up.
From the +1 save from the
Oh,
Shrine?
no.
No, you
Because
did the
I
other
used
one.
demon-
Yeah,
so
so one guy.
Yep. But I got my 5. Well, no, I got my 5-up
Oh,
Feel No
yeah.
Pain from him, and I also got a 6-up Feel No Pain from him. So no.
Oh, because there's a guy within, I see. Okay.
Well, that's the Harbinger.
Yeah, I didn't see there's a guy within
Oh,
5,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
got it.
strung him
Okay,
up. Uh-huh.
and then we go to the Gaunt Summoner disc. We're going to go to the Gaunt Summoner's Warp Tongue Blade is 1 on a 3 and a 4. A 6 is a big deal. 6 is a big deal. D6 mortals.
You got to re-roll the 6.
Oh, no, yeah. Nope. So just a wound. Ren
Okay.
0. And then,
Ren 0, so
Yeah.
5-up. 5-up.
okay, D3, 2 4s, and no. All right. So that's that. There's no battle shock involved.
Nope.
And we can go to the bottom of 2. So this guy is technically within 7 of both of those units. All right. Yeah. Okay. So what's his defenses?
He has a 4-up save against magic, and then he has his 5-up Feel No. And so he's a 3-up save, 4-up against magic, and then his 5-up Feel No Pain.
Nice. That's good. All right. Is this 18? Yes. Beginning of turn, we're gonna Arcane Sacrifice himself and then heal 1 to get rerolls to cast and to get plus range.
Is it D3 to himself?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then he'll heal 1. So
Yeah,
it's
of course.
D3 minus 1. So he's
Look
fine.
at that.
All right, and then we're going to go to the other beginning of turn, which is nothing. And then we are going to go to casting. The Blue Scribes on a 2-up is going to give them rerolls.
Nice.
Got it? So that goes off in an 8. Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean by going off on an 8. Well, let's see here. To give who rerolls? I'm sorry.
Basically those 2 casters. So
Okay.
those 2 casters rather.
Nope.
So just him.
That's fine.
All right.
I gotta be conscientious with my
Yeah, because you have 3 dispels, right?
2.
2.
1 here, 1 there.
Oh, he has 2 casts but 1 dispel. All right.
Yes.
Got it. So I've got 3 casts here. We're going to do the... we're going to do the Ogroid.
Yes.
7 rerollable, D6 mortals, and D6... No. We're going to start with him. 7 rerollable, going to do the anti-horde spell.
4 plus?
5 plus from him.
Okay.
Fails. Fails. All right. His second spell is going to be Bolt of Change back at the Blight Kings. Need a 8 rerollable. I will reroll that again. And nothing. And then we're going to go to the Ogroid, who's like, all right, guys, good job. He's going to try the big block.
Yeah.
Looking for a 7. Rerolling. There's an 11.
Woo!
So that'll be D6 mortals and D6 brimstones to that block.
To the Marauders?
Yeah.
I can't. Can I stop it? Do you get +1, right? No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is 11.
Yeah, go. That's fine. That's
I
fine.
only have one cast left.
Well,
So-
he can dispel that, so I guess I'll just
Yeah.
try to roll boxcars.
All right. So we're looking at D6 mortals. 5. I'm going to get 5 regardless of if you save, but you do get some saves.
Oh yes. So looking for 5s, 6s. All right, so take 3.
Check this out here. So let's see here. And then okay. I'm also, I get 2 command points, right? Because of the, no, 1, just 1. Oh, shoot. He was at +1 to cast the whole time when he was failing.
But you did double 1s and then a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, it didn't matter. So the last spell is from him. So I like the idea of killing 20 guys. You do have a 5-up, 6-up. And so I'm going to just use 1 6 instead of 2 and roll the other die. Goes off in a 7, so it's going to go off, but it's dispellable.
Yes, of course.
Goes off in a 10.
All right, you try to dispel.
Yep. So that was for the last one.
Nope.
Okay, so we're going to roll, this is 15 dice, so we're going to roll this twice and then 10 more.
Wait. Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry. Winds of Magic is how many dice? How does the dice? The number of dice?
5s are immortal, 6s are D3, so we can do it in separate rounds.
I'm saying. Oh, so for each
Unit or model in the unit.
Oh, so 40.
It's gonna be 40.
40 dice.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do 3 rounds of this because you roll the saves then.
Sure.
All right. So these are all single mortals, and there were no 6s. So you're rolling your saves.
I see what you want to do. 5s, 6s. So.
So
3.
2.
Yeah, two.
Next one. Ooh, that's good. Here's some 6s. 3, 5. So it's the 6s are D3.
Yeah.
So that's so
3,
plus
4.
2, plus 1, plus 1, and that. Yeah, those 5s are nuts.
And 6s.
All right, so 5 more, and then we got 10. Nothing.
Okay.
All right. Then we're going to go to other hero phase stuff, which is shooting. Anything with 18, yes, it's going to be 5, 6 guys, hero phase shooting. 4s and 4s into them. 1.
Rend.
No.
Fail.
Okay.
Triple 1s. Nope. That's pretty close.
What? So what's his base save?
4.
4. So he's a 3 up in cover. All right.
Precisely.
Cool. How many command points do you have?
2.
All right. So then we're going to go to movement. Let's check, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So we got 8 there. We got 28 blue points and 10 brimstone points. So we're going to bring out a lot of crap. So that's good. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start with a retreat from the blue scribes. 3. That would be a 17. Which is really enough. So I'm just going to take that. Oh, sorry. Beginning of this turn, we need to check if if they're -1 to hit.
What's the range on that?
6 inches.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for who? You said.
You're. I'll roll it. Them for them. That's the only.
Yeah, totally.
No.
Yeah.
All right. 17's fine. Gets me more than 3 away, butt to butt.
Well, can
Yeah.
you? That's a little. That's pretty close there because you have to move your back to your back.
That's what I'm doing. I'm moving from my back.
Okay.
So I should have like over 4 inches clearance. I'm debating in 20 anyway, but I think I'll just take the 17 and go here. All right. So he's ending up here. Okay. Next move is going to be the Ogroid, going 6 away from the Glotkin. Shocking. He's going to be on a 4. The next move is going to be a run by the Gaunt Summoner, I think. Yeah. So that's
So he's retreating.
14. Yeah. So it's an 18. Out to here. We'll go over here. Okay. We're going to move them. They're going to go 3 away here.
40K players, 40K players. 9 minutes left in the round. 9 minutes left in the round. Please
They're
come to the
melee
judges'
range
table
1, right?
to report your scores.
And they don't pile in
Please
extra.
come to the judges' table to
Okay.
report your scores.
And they have a 16-inch move, so I've got lots of space here. All right, and then we're going to go to over here. These guys are going to go up 6. You do a good job of protecting your buffer characters because that guy going in there, I was not expecting him to get into the cover there. It totally makes sense. Definitely caught me off guard. That was good.
Oh, thank you. Well, I love catching people off guard. I especially happens. Apparently, I'm turning 13 again, and I even
9-inch here.
Yeah, I also catch myself off guard with that sometimes. 9 inches
From them?
Oh, sure.
Straight out. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna go over here, like that. Yeah. And then these guys are gonna go up 6.
Totes. While you're doing that, excuse me one moment.
Yep.
Do you need any water?
Do you mind if I continue summoning?
No, that's fine.
Okay. And 28 brims or blues to get to 30. So we're gonna do 30 blues and 10 brims. So 1 block of blues is coming out. Well, we'll do the first obvious one. It's coming out back there. So within 12 and outside of 9 basically puts it like that. And then we're going to put the brimstone block behind it. No, we're going to put the brimstone block here. 9 away. We'll make sure that we're way within 12 there. Put out the next blue block. Is going to be over here, outside of 9. Should be within 12 of him. Yeah, it's within 9 of him, so that's really fine. So then actually I'll go further, because that's within 9, that's within 12. And the last blue block is going to go back here. It's got to go 10 or 9 from these guys, and 9 from him. Basically, it's going to be this pocket here, and 9 from them. So 9, 9, more than 9. All right. So that is all of that, and then we're going to go to shooting.
Those pinks are not. They're not on the table.
These are dead.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to go shooting. How many of these can't be in range? And the answer is that guy is in range. Yeah, that guy's in range. That guy's not. That guy's in. That guy's in. No, that guy's not. 3 or not. So we're at 18 shots. So I'll reroll 3 misses. 4s, and I think we're just going to the guys because he's on 5 up, 6 up, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So 4s. Rerolling the 3 misses. It's all 6s, but it doesn't matter.
It is a lot of 6s. Holy
And
cow.
6s to wound in melee, or all 6s do I reroll?
No, for this, it's
Yeah.
just melee.
All right. Huh, 3 saves.
If you were within, well, actually, let me check. Well, it doesn't matter now, but you are within, so like everything within 12 of him will reroll. So those guys will, those blues will reroll 6s to hit. Olgroyd will reroll 6s to hit.
Okay,
all
at
that
range,
stuff.
so I'll do that for all of these then to cancel out the 5 there. I
Right.
didn't.
It's just the unit, so if one model is within 6,
Oh.
it's the.
Do you want me to reroll?
No. You
Okay.
fired with these guys in the back, correct?
This is 1 unit. So I'm happy to reroll.
I mean,
I rolled below average, so it's up to you.
let's just not
All
do
right,
that.
3
Let's just
saves.
keep it. That was my fault. I for some reason I thought that was.
Yeah, I just didn't know it did that. Yeah, it's cool. Go ahead. So these
no
into them.
rend.
No
Yeah.
rend, so 5s, and 6s.
Yep. Oh, so
right.
sorry about that.
Cocked, go ahead.
Okay, sure.
You got it. All right, then we're at 10. So we're at 4s and 4s. 6s to hit was a reroll. That was 1. Okay.
40K players,
2.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes left.
5s.
Yep.
Please score with the judges.
6.
When dice
So
count is
1,
called,
5,
do
6,
not
7, 8, 9, 10. Here,
Judges
4s
at your table and you are still
and
rolling
4s.
dice.
1.
Will be yellow
I'm just gonna do this at the same time real quick.
Sure. 5. Good.
You got it. 10 on 5s and 5s. Nothing. All right, and then we're gonna go over to there. They're gonna shoot through that gap into the back of that unit.
Well,
Go
these
ahead.
guys couldn't be here because of the.
Oh, so they'll be here, I guess. So what I would do instead would be basically like this, and then put these guys here.
Sure, no problem.
All right. So yeah.
I kind of.
I didn't know he was there,
I hid
yeah.
him from myself as well, very well.
Oh, so I should have been shooting at him because he doesn't have the saves. Oh well.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
He's very sneaky.
So we're over here. 10 shots into those marauders.
Sure. Not rerolling 6s to hit.
You know what? Is that exactly 18? 18 is hard there, right? We're actually going to shoot.
I don't think they. Yeah, these guys don't have 18.
Okay.
Because I charged.
And these guys, are they barely? They don't have 18 either.
They don't have 18. So
So they didn't actually get those 6s.
Yeah,
So you made 1 6 on that.
Yeah, that
All right.
sounds good.
So we're on.
Call it even from the not rerolling the 6s to hit.
So they're there, and then we're going for 4s, and this is all in those marauders through the gap.
Yeah. Let's see. Was it?
So 2.
It was 18. So it was basically those last 2 there. Okay.
So 2 over there
Yes.
from those blues.
5s.
Okay.
5s.
So 1.
Yep.
And then we've got 10 blues in the back going into the Blight Kings.
Okay.
4s and 4s.
I'll put my battle shocks there.
1.
Good.
You good? And then any other shooting? No. So we're gonna go to Char. He has a bad magic turn for me, but we will go to Char. Oh yeah, there's 5 shots here. 5s and 5s.
Mm-hmm.
No. All right. Charges. Over. Bottom of 2.
Bottom of 2.
Here. Anything with double 1s. 4 is fine. 4 is going to get this guy within half an inch. And everything else is going to go basically like this.
40K players, 40K players.
Pop that guy in there.
Round 2 is over. Round 2 is over.
Guy's going to go half an inch
Dice
within there.
down. Score
These guys are
game.
all going to be able to attack anyway, so I'll actually pop in 2 guys in here.
Remember, if you are playing
Oh no, 4. I probably could only do 1.
is a yellow card. Dice down.
Okay.
I'm not sure that guy could make it all the
All
way
right, then we
over.
just won't because I didn't do it the first time. That's fine. So then over there, we are not going to make any charges this turn. So then we're going to go to combat, and we are gonna go.
Before you
Yeah.
started the combat phase, sorry. Just
Oh,
move
I'm
a
not
little-
gonna go. I have to charge again. Sorry. Ogroid's got to charge.
Okay.
Ogroid needs not double ones. He gets a 9, and then he's gonna do impact hit mortals.
Okay, boys.
D3?
49 minutes more.
Yeah.
You're gonna have more time, but you're gonna speed it up because you're not gonna be able to get to turn 4 if you don't make it a little bit faster.
Okay, sounds good.
So 3 mortals.
Sounds good.
What did he say?
Oh, we have to speed up because we
sure.
have 50 minutes.
All right.
You got 45.
45.
In like 1 hour.
So 2 die. All right. Then we're gonna go to. Then we can go to combat.
Yeah, that's fine. So combat phase.
Yeah.
Everybody within 7 of the Glock is going to be -1. Oh, you moved him out.
Yep.
So yeah, -1 to hit.
Well, there's just them.
Yeah. So, but it doesn't matter because they were not charging, right?
They're not charging.
Okay.
All right. So we'll go with the Ogroid first. He is gonna pile in up to 3 to just be here. We'll be actually over here. Want to be because Glockins move what? 8.
Yes.
Yeah, might as well make you on 6. Yeah, so we'll go with the Ogroid. So it's 1 on 3s and 3s. This is the big attack. 3s, I'm going to use this 3 for the wound. This is Ren 2 damage 3.
Ren 2 damage 3, so it'll go right through.
Okay, so it's 3 shrugs on the 5 ups.
So it's two.
So 2, and then we're going to do the medium attacks. 3s and 3s. Nope. And the little attacks. 4s and 4s. Nope. All right, it's your activation.
All right. Next, so I only have the Marauders in combat, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are gonna go. What's the matter with
And they're still re-rolling hit and wounds.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Come and get your boy. He's gonna just go over there. We're gonna go. Actually, he's gonna pop over here. More than 2, so I can come over here. Go in that gap. And then you guys are gonna go 1, 2. I see that's 1 and a hay. It's 1 and a hay. Call it even. He'll come this way. He'll come over here, and then he'll just come right there.
All right.
So we've got 2 into Ogre, and then against your discs.
Yeah, 3.
We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
They have 2. They're 1 inch reach with less than 1 inch base, so they fight in 2 ranks.
Oh, I see. They'd pile in to get there.
Yeah, I'm just
Got
trying not
it.
to touch
I
them
see.
out.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
So
yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then a bunch against the.
Yeah,
Blues.
I'll just take off the horrors. That's fine.
That's what I figured. So how many against the?
You said 3,
against-
8, 2 in the Ogroid, 8 into the discs.
Right. So 2 attacks, or I mean 4 attacks, 4 hits on Ogroid, 4s, 3 rolls, 3 against Thermitage
Make 1, fail 2, take 2 wounds.
because they have Ren 1.
I
And
mean, I
then-
rolled a 6, so.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, okay, Ren 1.
And then
Good to know for the other one.
2.
40K players, please make sure
I need a couple extra dice here.
judge's desk as soon as possible. Round 3 will be
So
happening
re-rolling.
tonight as soon
Okay.
as we get
You need 1 extra or 2?
3 extra.
8
so-
times 2 is 16.
Oh, I thought it was 9. I'm sorry. So I have 15, so just 1 extra.
And then re-rolling that extra.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Still fails. And then 4s, I thought it was 9, my bad.
Okay.
4s.
All right, and then I'm looking for 6s.
Yes.
Wow, that was
Okay.
good. So 5. That is going to kill 1 enlightened and do a damage to another.
And 1 had already.
Yeah, it's this one.
Okay.
So then we do a 2nd damage to this guy. Okay, and then it's going to be my activation.
They have 3 wounds apiece?
4. And you did 5.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to pop in. The closest model to that guy is this guy because it's touching base to base. So this guy will pop over. He does have the 3. Then
Oh, there's a dice there. Just kidding.
the-
I'm just kidding.
Well, too bad. Let's see. We'll go here. We're going here to get within 1. This guy is going to rotate around this guy. This guy's going to get within 1, and this guy's going to get within 1. So we get the full attacks. So it's going to be 7 guys. The champ is in the unit. So on the top level, that is going to be 22. So this is 15, and then I'll have 7 more after.
Yep. Rerolling 6s to wound.
Okay. And we're rerolling to hit, looking for 4s, which is a good thing to be doing right now. Wow, that's terrible, actually. All right, and then we got 3s, rerolling 1s, 2s, and 6s. Okay, wow. 5, rend 1, damage 2.
So 6s? None. So 10.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So 5s.
Okay, so 7 so far.
Yes.
That was 15 out of the 22, so there's 7 more disc attacks. 4s. Huh. Rerolls aren't helping. But 3 get through.
Okay.
So 3 rend 1,
Look at this.
damage 2.
I stabbed myself so bad it went through my skin. 6.
Okay. And then 4 shrugs. So 4 more. And then we go to the discs. We got 7 discs. These are D3 attacks each. That's a good roll. +2, +2, +2, +1, +1. So 15 attacks from the discs. We are on 4s. Re-rolling. Oops, that was it. Jesus. Okay, and then re-rolling 1s, 2s, and 6s.
40K players, 40K players.
Looking for 3s.
Yes, we are having round
Okay,
3.
these are rend
Yes,
1,
we are
damage
having round
D3,
3.
so you're looking for
If you know
6s.
anyone who walked away, please make sure they know
So
we're
2.
having round
These
3.
are going to D3 to the shrugs, which is going to be +2, +2, +2, +1, and it's going to be 2 more after.
Sweet.
Looking for 5s. Okay. So you save.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Plus you re-rolled the. So it's how many saves you made, right? It's you made 6 saves out of 15, 16 dice.
So that's 9, right? It's 6 saves out of 16 dice, so 10.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, and I gotta do the beaks, which usually don't matter, but I'm rolling them. Beaks, 7 beaks. 4 hits, then 5s. And reroll everything but 5s, basically. Yep. 2 more, rend 0, and damage 1.
Sounds good. These are not in combat with your blues.
Because they're dead. Looks good. Okay, so that's combat at the end of turn 2. Leadership check-wise, I lost 1 guy over here, so I'll roll it. And you're going to need to command point some things.
Yeah, so they are...
You're fine.
3, 6, 10, and so I'm at 30 still, so I'll command point them.
Okay.
And they'll take the check because they're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So dice.
So you lose D6 plus 1 if they're leadership 9?
Exactly.
Okay. So there's 5.
That's not with the command point.
All right. And then I'm going to see if I can luck out and get the double.
All right. So we're about John.
Finish bottom of 2, going in top of 3.
Top of 3. 6.
That's cocked, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. So take these off the board real quick, if you don't mind.
Yep.
Just, my dead pile is taking me a long time to get off the table, as is the case when you have a bunch of marauders.
Yep.
They frequently die. Just not able to get my spells off this game, which is kind of throwing a huge wrench in my strategy, but such is the nature against Zinch with casting at 7s with no bonuses. So we're going
So we have our players moving on into turn 3. And of course, it's still anybody's game out there.
Automatically, it's D3 units. So 3 units within 12 inches of each other take
and
D3
Nurgle is
mortal
taking
wounds.
priority.
Okay.
I'm going to hit the... I'll hit the Manticore again.
And then these 2.
And then I'll hit the
Big
Witchfire
blob.
Coven, and then the Yeah, I go for the blues.
Okay, man
So,
score?
Yep, takes 2.
Okay,
The other dude, the Witchfires take 1,
okay,
and the blues take 3. That was a 6, and it almost. Yeah.
got it.
Okay. Let's see here. Start of the hero. So Blessings of Nurgle, he automatically heals D3 wounds.
Yep.
Cycle of Corruption, Contagion points. I'm gonna get D3, D3.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
6. So
All right.
D3, D3. So 2, 4. So 10 more points.
Okay,
So we are at. So that will be +5, and then +5. There we go. Rot Sword not in
And
range.
it's
Grandfather's
worth
Blessing's already been
mentioning,
used.
that you
Favor
can't
of
see 'em. You do have
Ruinous
one of the
Powers.
TOs here, observing
I'm
this
going to
game,
pray
keeping an
to.
eye on things.
I will pray to Chaos Undivided.
Okay.
It goes off. They hear my prayers, and let's do reroll all hit and wounds on them.
are they? They're not wholly within 18 because of those two over there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. So I'll do.
They are now.
They are. So yeah. So I'll do the Nurgle. I'll do the.
Nurgle on them. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep hurrying you up, just so that because they're pushing us, which is good.
Yeah.
But keep going.
So Virulent Discharge, nobody's in range of the them. Oracular Visions, they're going to be reroll saves.
Yep.
Chaos Sorcerer Lord Magic, he's going to cast Demonic Power. I'm going to it goes off on a 6.
So Oracular Vision's wholly within 12.
Is that not wholly within 12?
It might be. It's not. It's fine. Keep going. All right. So this does not go off because you need a 6. So you're there.
No,
You're there.
Terrain.
You're good. So that's the only spell from him. So we'll just try to counter it. Doesn't. You got it.
Yep. He hit some wounds there.
Yep.
The Glotkin is going to cast Blades of Putrefaction.
Yep.
Goes off on a 9.
9, and that's the. What can he target himself, basically?
No, he can target the Marauders.
I see. And that's Mortals on a 6.
Or Marauders, or yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
He could probably target him too. It just have to be within 14
Yeah.
inches.
Shit. All right. You got it.
Okay. Blades of Putrefaction on the Marauders.
Yep.
And then we are going to use my second spell for Fleshy Abundance, which I get off an 11.
That's good. I'll try it again from another caster over there. Nope.
Okay. We will put that on this unit of Marauders as well.
Yes, sir.
We are going to. I generate 2 command points this round.
Okay.
Going to use 2 command points.
Yep.
I'm down to 1. So I'm going to use his command ability for the 5++, and his command ability for the +1 attack. 14-inch bubble.
Okay.
Goes on the movement phase.
So this is a big priority roll because I actually think I had it if I doubled you here. So now it's interesting.
I'm pretty sure you're still going to win the game, but
Maybe it went from feeling pretty good to interesting.
I might be able to force you into a minor.
Yeah.
That's pretty much my goal at this point. You get to move this, by the way.
Right. Thank you. It's just within 9. Yes. So we're gonna do D6 mortals there.
Very nice.
2 when you get saves. Okay. So
and
2.
wholly within 18 now.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I add something?
Sure.
Go ahead.
That's the worship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Chaos War Shrine.
And you get the prayer to who?
I'm sorry?
We went through that.
Yeah.
He didn't give it to them. It's fine.
Yeah. So their
Yep.
reroll saves.
Yep.
And they're +1 to hit
Got it.
reroll wounds.
There's one to save reroll.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. That kind of threw me
Yep,
off. What
keep
was I
going.
doing? Oh, the Glotkin movement. Let me think here. He can move 8. Do I want to run him? Now, you know what I'll do? I will take a pot shot. I will. 8 gets me just barely onto the objective right there.
Yeah. You should be 6 from the Ogroid, based on where I moved before.
Yeah, looks like
Okay.
it. Okay, it's movement for them. We are going to. Am I outside of 3? I was trying to take him. So I'd be
No.
outside of 3.
This guy.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah.
All right. Move here. Move
Yep.
and run. 2, 3. So they're going 9.
Yep.
That looks tasty. Absolutely. You can sneak through there with a long charge.
Yeah. You can probably just move the tray up. I'm happy to move this thing.
No, it's
Keep going. All right. War Shrine needs to move, and then we're good, I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we saves. We are going to move over here.
You got it. You just move the building out of the way. Don't worry about it.
No. The
Got it.
This thing keeps the edges keep tagging that. That's all. We are going to. And then he moved. They moved. He moved. He moved.
Shooting.
Well, my Harbinger
Oh,
Decay,
yeah.
just checking. He's in a pretty good position right now, so I will not do that. So yeah, shooting. The Glotkin is going to take a pot shot at the Enlightened.
Okay.
3 up to hit.
Yes, sir.
Fails.
All right.
So charges. Marauders over here.
So it's an
12,
11?
12 inch.
12. Okay.
Looks like that's. Can I sneak through this fence here? Nah, I'm gonna have to go. I'll have to sacrifice 2 if I wanted to go over it. What would 10 bring me to? Yeah, 10 would bring me on the other side. So
Wait, 10 plus 2 is 12, and you rolled a 12, not 13, right?
I rolled a 12, so it's
Oh, so it's the 13. Got it.
So yeah, so it's actually 11 inches then. Up 1, down 1. So
Got it.
11. So
Okay.
possibly on the other side here. Quality model.
And did they do what? Mortals on a 6?
5s with rerolls.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not expecting this Manticore to actually live.
Huh. Interesting. All right.
I'm gonna come over here. Get these moves as well. Because they can just get up in there. Giving Marauders a between 8 and 13 inch charge, I will happily take, but I don't see why.
All right, so you got 2 ranks into the Manticore, and then we're going around here.
Okay.
Here's the other 3.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even see those. Yeah,
So they're going over here?
Yeah, to the blues.
Okay, cool. And then you're going on what?
Glotkin.
Yep, 6 is what you need?
Yep.
Got some there?
Oh, sorry. Forgot about the Blight Kings, which will be probably like a 6 inch charge.
Yeah, looks. If you roll a 5, we'll
Exactly.
measure.
I rolled
they're
an
in.
8, so they get 9 actually.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, so
Looks like in.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Marauders first. I don't think there's any other charges.
Okay.
Yeah, declare a charge there.
Okay.
Need a 9.
Nope.
Yep. So I'll go with the Marauders over here.
All right.
Pile in.
So basically, you can shift over 1, right?
Yeah,
Because up, down 2.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But let's see. Yep. So we're just gonna come this way. There. We're just gonna get all nice and cozy and friendly.
Okay. If you approximate and tell me how many if you can get in, that's fine. Just to keep going.
Yeah. I think I'm moving pretty fast here, so. All right, so against the Manticore, we're going to do 2, 4, 6. Oops, sorry about that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do him as well, so 13 into the Manticore.
Sounds good.
And then into the Acolytes, we're going to do 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think these two guys have to go into the blues.
Okay.
So 13, 10, 2.
All right, so here's 13 dice if you want to roll that twice for them.
Yeah. Okay. So we're looking mortals on 5s.
Okay.
With full reroll, so I'm going to reroll everything.
Oh, because you can just reroll everything.
Yes,
Yep,
exactly.
got it.
All hits.
So that's 5 so far?
Yep. And then these miss.
9. Go ahead.
So 5.
Oh, and then they still do the other attacks.
It's in addition to normal
Got it.
damage, yes, sir.
Cool.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7 at Ren 1.
Doesn't care about the rend. It takes 1 more, so he's got 2 wounds left.
Very nice.
So go ahead. You still got another 13, because that was 13 guys times 2. You got him. All right. And then 10 into them.
So 13, 14, 15. I'll take those 2.
Reroll that, yeah, just because it's anything. You're still good.
4s. Cool.
2, 4, 6, 7 mortals, okay?
Yep, and then I'm going to roll the extra 5.
Okay.
Cool. So there are the misses. So we're going to do 3.
So these have to roll the wound?
They're in addition to normal damage.
Right, but you still have to roll the wound with these hits, right?
Yeah, so I'm just counting up the number of mortals. So 10 mortals.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you reroll twice?
Because I rolled 15 dice and then I rolled an extra 5.
Got it. All right, so, sorry, keep going. I'm tracking.
All right, so 10 mortals.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a bad roll.
All right.
So 10 mortals.
And this many.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm looking for 6s here.
At Ren 1, yep.
Oh, Ren 0. So just this.
Goes right through. Oh, okay.
So this is to mortals then.
Yeah,
and then I've got 10 more. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. And then we're at 8, 9, 10. So I've lost 7. So I'm going to lose 17. So it'll be 3 left in the unit. Wow. That is insane. All right, and then 2 into them.
Yep, so that's
Go ahead.
4 attacks.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. Rerolls. Cool.
And they're gone because there's not a character by them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 mortals, and then reroll these, and then nothing. So just 2 mortals on the blues.
Okay. Cool. Then it's going to be my go.
Yes.
We'll go with the. Is he within 3 here?
Trying
No.
to stay out. Yeah.
But they are.
Yeah, of
so,
course.
yeah, they're in 3.
Sweet.
So what we're going to do is. They can't move further away from him. So that guy can't move further away without pivoting. So I don't think you can prevent them from getting in. So we're just going to go into the Glockkin with the Ogroid.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right.
Before you roll, let me
Yeah.
just check.
Oh, actually, you're in 3 of the Marauders, so I'm going to get to go anyway. But yeah, we'll go to the Glockkin and the Ogroid.
Okay, sounds good.
So 3, no, and then the 2 mediums, 1, yes, 1, rend 1 D3.
Ren 1 D3 on the Glockkin.
Yep.
So it's a 5 up.
All right, and then bad attacks. Go ahead.
Okay. My next activate, and that was on from Ogroid?
Yeah.
All right, so my next attack is going to be, I'll go with the, let's see here. Cool. I'll go with the Blight Kings.
All right.
6 attacks, all against Ogroid.
Yep.
Oh, boy. That was not cool. 2, no rend.
Takes 2.
How many?
He's got 4 on him. Then we're going to go with the, since the Blight Kings went and they're within 3, the Enlightened are going to get rerolls. So we're going to pile in with them and go.
Oh, is that how you're getting all those rerolls?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
I've been setting it up so it's not possible to stop it, but.
Yeah, of course, but this time I could have. Because the Glockkin could have gone. I didn't know.
Well, if the Glockkin went.
I'm outside of 3 of him, yeah. I didn't. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's my fault.
All right. Sorry about that. I thought that was. All right. So basically, what I'm going to do is make sure I get them. And we are going to go. And the Glockkin, what's his ward save?
He has no natural ward save. He just has the ward save from the Harbinger.
Because he's within 7 of that guy?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'd have to pop once a pop.
Okay. So then 3. And that guy will end within 2, but not within 1. And then same over here. And then over here.
So wait. How are you moving from?
Hold on.
Yeah, you have to move.
Well, I have to move toward the nearest. And the nearest is 4. Yeah, so that's nearer. So I can't. This guy can. He'll go like that. I'll get one of each into him, and then we'll go these into there.
So measuring 3. Yeah.
I've got plenty of room.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy doesn't get the base.
Right.
Okay, so that guy will go there. He won't get the base either. So we'll do 4 tops, 2 bottoms there, 2 tops, 1 bottom there. Okay, 4 tops into the Marauders is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And am I re-rolling 6s? No, because it's a different part of the...
Now you are, because you piled into the 12-inch range.
I see.
6 is the hit.
It's a hit.
6 is the
okay.
hit.
Okay. And then 3s re-rollable to wound.
Yep.
That many rend 1 into the Marauders.
Okay. Rend 1, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so...
So that many times 2. So that's 6, 2, 4, 6. These go to the shrug.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that many. 6, 10 Marauders so far. Are there more in the unit? Because I've got the discs, the bottom.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
All right, so we've got 2 discs in. It says 2d3, that's 4. 4s, rerolling the 6 and the miss. 3 hits, 3s rerollable. 2 rend 1, damage d3. So
yeah,
both fail, so 2d3 is going to be 3.
4. 2, 3, yeah.
Yep.
5s.
All right,
And
so
then
1. That's, that's it?
Yep.
Oh, the War Shrine, well, they're all simultaneous, so
Yeah. So
otherwise, yeah. Okay, so that's that unit, and then we're going to the Glock, and we've got 1 top and 2 bottoms.
Well, there's 1 Marauder left, correct?
I did 11 wounds, right? Because you did 10, and you said there were 11, and I did 1 from the disc.
Oh, okay. All right.
So here's the top. I know it's hard to track because we're both going really fast. 3s. So that's 2 rend 1, damage 2 to the Glocken.
All right, so... Okay.
So 4 shrugs.
So take 3.
And then we've got the 1 disc, which is going to do 3 attacks.
You got to... Oh, 3. That was the attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to get... reroll this. Okay, so 3 hits, and then 3 is rerollable. So that's going to be... That's cocked.
Okay.
So that's 3 rend 1, damage d3.
I'll go through.
3d3 is 7.
Yep.
7 to shrugs.
Okay, so 5, 7.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, I would have totally done the Glotkin first had I known that's how you get your Enlightened rerolls. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's hard to redo.
Yeah, I know. It was really big, but it just try to be a little bit more clear on how. I thought they just innately got rerolls because you didn't really explain how they got them before. I've never played against Enlightened before.
Oh, I assumed you knew. Yeah, otherwise, yeah. So, yeah, sorry. I don't know what to do about it.
Not a whole lot you can. It's just no problem.
Yep.
So I guess the Glotkin will swing.
Okay.
So he gets 6 attacks because of his command ability that he used.
Cool.
Let's do
4 wounds left there, 2 on one of those.
Let's you have Fold Reality anywhere?
Yeah.
Where's
Blue
that?
Scribes.
Thank you.
Good question.
Let's go everything into the Enlightened.
Okay.
So looking for I have a command point. Do I want to reroll 1s here? I'll spend it to reroll 1s on him.
And you would have done that. You can do that at the beginning of the hero phase, but you would have done it, so that's fine. So keep going.
Oh, never
But
mind.
no, if you would have done it, keep going. That's
It's
okay.
just something I thought of now, so I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
Okay. 1 at Ren 2.
Okay. So that just goes through?
So it's 2 damage.
Okay.
And then 4 attacks from the Scythe, of course, and 2 more at Ren 1.
6s, nope.
D3.
Okay.
So
6. That's gonna be, it's gotta be this guy and then 2 on the champ.
Okay. 1 hit on the
coherence.
maw, and 1 more at Ren 1.
Got it.
D3. Another 3.
Okay, finishes the champ, does 1 here.
So that should be 6, 9, 11 damage total.
I've just been removing as it goes.
Yeah,
but
so
3 are dead and there's damage on that and
Yep,
there's 12
so it
wounds.
was 3, 3, 3.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
So it was 3d3 at 3, so it's 9 plus the 1 tentacle is 2 damage flat, so it's 11 damage total.
I lost 3 guys and have 1 less wound. Perfect. Good. Okay, so that's, I guess the blues go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna bother, just to save time.
Okay, sounds good.
I guess they'll pile in, that matters. Okay, then we're going to Battle Shock.
Yes.
The Enlightened, you're going to use this 2 to pass.
Very nice. I don't have any battle shock, so.
Okay, then we go to bottom of 3. How many wounds does he have left? 7?
No, he has 11 left.
Okay. So what is the range on the 5-up shrug? I thought it was 7 inches. Am I wrong?
No, I was. No, it is a 7-inch. It was a 7. I told you that I was gonna be in range.
For him?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I was gonna be in range when I piled in because I was gonna pile in and move.
So
closer.
he would have to be here to be within 7.
Right.
So okay, so you would have backed up to do that. Got it. So we're putting him within 7. We're
Right.
calling it good.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, got it.
Sorry, it's just a little.
It's okay.
We start moving so fast and
I
talking
know.
so fast, I start to lose a little in translation. I'm not as. You're very.
We're moving it to the.
You're a very cerebral player and very quick thinking. It takes me a little bit of a. That's why I play Nurgle and you play Finch.
So these guys still have all their buffs.
Yeah, reroll
Just
hits, wounds, and
terrifying.
saves.
Yeah, and you got over 20 in that unit, I think.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
3, 6, 9.
Here's what we're gonna do. At the beginning of the hero phase, this guy heals 1. He is going to murder himself for D3, so he's going to heal D3 -1, so it's going to cancel out.
So anybody can arcane sacrifice?
Yeah, he's just D3 mortals within 3 inches.
Okay.
He's doing it to himself.
I know, but a lot of people have used arcane sacrifice. I thought it was like a trait or an artifact or something.
Only he can use it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Only he's been using. He's just been moving around.
Right, because I thought the Gaunt Summoner did it before.
No, it's always been him. He sacrificed from there,
that's fine.
and then himself twice. Is only turn 3.
Okay.
So he is going to try to give the Gaunt. No, we're going to, beginning of the hero phase, we're going to try to dispel the spell mirror from the Gaunt. I need a 6.
What's the range under this? Oh, it's a
30
30,
inches.
right? Yeah, okay, totally.
Goes off. All right, then on a 2, you know what? It's not actually doable, so we'll just leave it dispelled and hope for top of 4. So we're going to go to think faster. He's going to give try to give rerolls on a 2-up. Yes. That goes off in an 8.
No, go ahead. It's fine.
Okay. Gaunt is going to do D6 mortals to him. Try to. Goes off.
Yeah, I can't stop.
So that goes to 10. We go D6 here. Oops. We go D6 here. 3. And then the Ogroid. Go ahead.
Yep.
So 2.
Yep.
And then the Ogroid is going to try to do D6 mortals again to the same target.
Okay.
Goes off in a 7.
I will try to dispel that.
Yes, sir.
I'll try to dispel that with the Glot.
No.
Can't stop.
So that's D6 mortals. 3. Okay, 3 more.
Yep.
How many does he have left?
10, 11, 12. So he's got 6 remaining.
All right. These things pop out within 1. Then we're going to go to movement.
I forgot to summon. I forgot to summon. I was gonna. It's just moving so fast. I had all these points, and I was gonna summon Plague Bears.
Plague Bear is here.
This
is not going to impact my turn. If that's what you're going to do and we're going fast, do it.
Okay. So that is.
So you can put 10 Plague Bears in the middle of the objective.
Precisely. I'm sorry about that, man.
That's okay. Go for it. Blue Scribe's gonna run. Looking at 18.
Okay.
It's gonna go over here. Gaunt Summoner is gonna run. 14 plus 4 is 18. Over here. Then we're gonna go to over here. You got 10 guys here. This is 3 inches, so you're basically making me try to shoot you off there to prevent the loss.
You have
what we're gonna do.
You have to shoot the Marauders, though.
Oh, these guys do, unless they retreat. So these guys will retreat and then not shoot. Yeah, these guys are gonna retreat. We're going to go basically into the objective. These guys are going to walk forward 6. Are we going to have time for turn 4 or no? Do you mind asking them while I go? Because it's going to impact how I...
Hey, are we gonna have time for turn 4? We're at the bottom of 3 now.
There's a lot. There's this stuff alive, but the game could end on 4. But we should know before we go to keep playing.
No, because you got a little bit more time. So you got the clock.
Okay.
Hit full.
No, he's
almost dead.
Yeah, he's at 6.
He's gonna die in combat.
He's got 6.
He's gonna die in combat. And what else you got? You got the War Shine.
And then
War
just
Shrine,
horrors,
10 Plague Bearers,
yeah.
Almost 30 Marauders there, and summons. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe with all, and since there's not much left and there's not much spells, you're on round 3.
Round 3, bottom of 3, yeah.
It's headed toward a major minor.
You can in 25 minutes. I think you can do the.
Oh, we have 25 minutes. All right. Okay. All right. Fate. I did get that spell off. I don't know if I count the previous one, so I'm not going to take the fate point. I'm either 11 or 12. We'll call it 11.
Okay.
So those retreated. Those retreated. Those walked. Those walked. Quickly go into shooting.
No.
This will be less than 5 minutes.
He's still doing his third. Yeah.
Yeah. So 10 shots here. And then 4s. 3 saves.
Who are you targeting?
Them to them.
Okay, so they're going to be 5s, and then 5s. Good.
Okay, so that's 1, which is big. And then we're at back there. Am I within 18 of that? I didn't move, so if I'm not, that's fine.
I don't know what you're asking.
Are the blue hordes within 18 of the War Shrine?
Oh, within or whole? Yeah, you're within 18.
The blue those.
Blue the blue horse. I'm sorry. I thought you said.
Looks like no.
No.
Okay, cool. So then back here, we're gonna shoot the Glocken.
40K Night Joust players. Your
3.
joust will begin at the normal time, 9:10, and it will occur behind.
So 1 more. And then where the brimstones are in combat with him, we'll shoot him. 2 hits. Nothing. And then we're gonna move to charges.
Hey Chewy. Hey Bing. Hey Bing.
These will
Chewy.
charge.
Right here.
8. So basically, these guys are going into here
Nice.
with less than 3 away there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scream.
That's okay. These guys are not charging. And we are going to go to...
Whoa! We got a couple of stragglers here. Behind the velvet rope, please. No, because I'm getting destroyed.
So I can't...
I hyperbolize a lot.
Okay, so I've got that, but they can't. So he's going to shoot 3 and a 4, and then we'll go to combat. Nope. All right. So I'm going to go first. This is retreat, by the way. It's just going fast. I'm debating if I take it without the rerolls. You killed 3 of these guys last time. How many wounds are left?
5.
5. Yeah, I'm going to go first with them, not get the rerolls. We are going to, at the beginning of the combat phase, reroll 1s.
Okay, beginning of the combat phase, the Glotkin is going to try to beat your bravery on 2d6, and then you would be -1 to hit for everybody within 7
Oh,
inches.
so that would actually happen before I announce who I go with. So go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm going to roll for the brims in front of him. Nope.
Okay.
The blues. Nope. Ogroid. What's his bravery? He's not a demon, right?
He's not a demon, so he's -1 to hit.
Okay, and enlightened. Fuck.
All right.
Sorry.
So then I will go with the enlightened.
Okay.
All right, so they're going to pile in. So this guy is within 5. This guy is extremely close. We're going to call that not within 5. So it's going to be 3 tops, and actually this guy's within 4. So it's going to be 3 tops, 3 bottoms, and 1 guy that can't do either. And I'm rerolling 1s to hit, but nothing to wound.
Great.
All right, so that is 3 tops is going to be 9 attacks. I think I'm going to kill him. We'll see. 4s rolling 1s. And then 3s. Am I rerolling 6s?
To hit, yes.
Okay, there were no 6s to hit. That's good.
You're not rerolling 6s
Okay.
to wound.
Oof. But I rolled a lot of 1s. So 3 rends 1, damage 2.
3 rend 1, so 5s.
Okay,
so 2 go through.
So that's 4 to shrugs.
Yes.
None.
Okay.
And then we go to the discs, which
Okay.
is going to be 3d3 attacks, which is going to be the average of 6. 4 is rerolling 1s. Good for the rerolling 1s. 2, and then 3s. Poof, 1. 1, it runs 1.
All right, so 5 up.
Nope,
Fails.
damage D3.
Yep.
1 shrug.
5. He's dead. Just on the 1.
Wow, that was close. Holy crap.
He
All
got
right.
he got him. He got him to the
Yeah.
just needed 1 5 up to save his life.
All right, you got Vikings. Who do you want to murder?
Yeah, because I don't.
They're
have
out
the
of combat.
there.
Yep.
I'll go after Ogroid.
Yep.
Again, I guess I try.
Yep.
So I need 3s with 1 6 turns into 1. 3s. 3.
3.
No Ren.
Take 2. I'm at 6, which does give me rerolls to hit and wound because I'm very damaged.
Okay.
So this is the big one. 3 rerollable hits, wounds. Ren 2 damage 3, so that's on a 6.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3 damage so far. The 2 medium ones. Do I reroll 6s on this to hit?
6 to hit.
From that guy. Is
No,
he within?
From. Oh no.
Okay.
Probably
I don't
not.
think he's within 12.
12 inches.
No.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got to wound, reroll from the enrage,
Yep.
still miss. So 1, Ren's 1 damage, D3.
Ren 1, so 5s.
Yep.
Got
it. And then 4 bad attacks. 1, Ren 0.
5 or 4. I'm sorry.
You got it.
Okay.
All right. So that's that. You went there. You got 1 wound left on 1 guy. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna. Here, do the blues real quick. 5s. 5s. Nothing. All right. That's the end of the bottom of 3, and then we're gonna go for turn 4 priority.
Yep. We're gonna do a turn 4 priority roll.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah. Good. Same here, man. 5, 5. So
5.
I'll take it.
You got it. So that'll probably stop the major.
Battle shock here, actually, for my demons. I am. Okay. So.
Okay, looks
Start
like
of
Nervo
the
is going to
hero
be taking
phase,
initiative on turn
Black can heal
4.
D3
This will
wounds.
be the
Cycle
last
of
turn of
corruption.
the game.
Everything, and here's where it would have come in handy. He would have rerolled. He would have healed D3 wounds and then healed another D3 wounds. He would have healed 2 D3 wounds. So what else? So the Blight King will heal D3 wounds.
Okay.
He'll heal 2.
Cool. So he's got 1 left?
No, he had 1 left. Now he's got 3.
Yeah. That's what I'm.
He's
Go
got.
ahead.
Yeah, I gotcha. And there's no other multi-wound models that have taken damage. So cycle of contagion points.
Do you count up or down? Sorry.
So
we both agree.
Yeah. He's got 3 wounds remaining. Yes. 3
Perfect.
wounds remaining.
That's
so
okay. I count the other way. That's
yeah,
fine.
I gotcha. Most people do. So 3, 4, 5, 6, D3.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus my 3 is 14, which is huge. That is huge. 14. Rod
This
sword.
is you. Let me look at mine.
Grandfather's blessing. Well, it doesn't matter. My secret agenda, you already know. I already got. So, grandfather's blessing can't use. Favor the ruinous powers. Going to pray to.
This one mine? Keep going.
Pray to Nurgle.
Yep.
Good. +1 save. Reroll wounds. Okay. Virulent discharge. Rolling for himself to heal. Nope. Rolling for the blues. No. Rolling for Ogroid. No. Rolling for the enlightened. No. Oracular visions. He'll give it to himself because he's out of range of everything else, unless I'm in range of the War Shrine.
Okay.
Fully within 12. Gonna call it no. So he'll give himself reroll saves. Chaos Sorcerer Lord Magic is gonna cast. Do I have wholly within 18? Yep. So gonna cast demonic power. Goes off on an 8.
Let's see if I counter it, and then I'll measure if I was in range.
9.
I don't counter it, so you got it.
Okay. So he's gonna all hits and wounds there.
Yep.
Glockin, no. So I generate another 2 command points.
You got it.
So I'm at 3 command points. Going to use 1 for Morbid Vigor, so I'm at 2. Okay, so that's all for that. So going to the movement phase. we are going to just move. So the only way that I can secure the minor loss is by letting you not have all 4.
Correct.
Okay. So I am going to then go. We're gonna move and then just be outside of 3. It's gonna take a little.
And then you're
time.
going to charge and murder those. Do you want to try to charge murder those too?
Nah, I
I'm
mean,
totally fine with you just saying I safely murder both of these, and there's a few guys out here if that's what you want to do. You have buffs and you got a lot of guys, and my guys suck.
Yeah, but the problem is I'll have to come off of combat.
Yeah, so that's
guys.
that's up to you.
Yeah.
If you want to just move in here and murder them, that's also fine.
That's what I'll do.
All right.
So I'm basically just gonna like kind of rearrange these guys again. I mean, you know, like moving and running. They got 6. You know, we're talking.
You're good. You're good. You're however you want to be.
I'm not trying to take up too much time here because I'm trying to get enough time for your turn, but I also just want to make sure that I can have a solid chance of securing the minor loss.
I don't think I can get that, to be honest.
Yeah. So
there's no character over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and run over here.
Yep.
So 8, 9. Let's move up there. What else I have? That Blight King there. So we have 9 guys here. Let's move him. He's in terrain. He's safe where he is, although that doesn't matter.
6.
I'll do some summoning, might as well. So I'll spend 7 to get 5 more Plague Bearers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not trying to be rude. I just really want to
Don't
secure
worry about
the
it.
minor.
You're good.
I'm going to summon another 5 Plague Bearers. So you have 2 rows of 5 dudes each here.
Okay.
Sandwiched on top of each other. That guy's pretty safe. I might as well just keep him hunkered down. Okay, and shooting, there's no shooting. So just gonna move right into the combat phase,
Yes,
charge
sir.
phase. I'm gonna charge a War Shrine.
Yep. Looks good. It's in there.
Yep, and just an extra body.
Your activation.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Marauders and kill the Blues.
Okay. I'll go with the Ogroid.
That's funny. Can I swing with the Blight Kings instead? I
Sure.
totally forgot. I honestly just
That's fine.
straight up forgot about them. You're going to get some attacks on those Marauders. But
So you'll probably kill the Ogroid.
yeah,
That's fine.
exactly. That's what I totally forgot about those dudes. Whoa, maybe not. Actually.
8.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yep.
3s.
I'm looking for a lot of 5s. Ogroid dead.
Okay.
But that means these
Thank you
guys
for
are
letting
going
me
to
take
get
that
to.
back.
Yep. These guys are good, so I'll go here.
Sure.
And this guy is going to be within 3. Sure. This guy is going to be within 5, but not 4, based on how big that base is.
Totally.
So I'm going to get 2 tops and a bottom.
Sweet.
All right.
I have been tripping over that thing all game too.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not your. I mean, it is. I mean, it's your fault.
Well, it's your object, so it's your fault.
Yeah.
All right, so we got those. I'm not within 12, I don't think. You check for me?
Sure. Yeah, call it no.
All right, so then these go to 3s rerollable. So this is 5 rend 1 damage 2.
So 5s.
That's going to be 10.
Yeah, they're all dead.
I
Hey,
did that wrong.
That was a
Can I take
triumph.
some? Sorry, it's
Yeah,
too
what's
late.
up?
It's my
What's
bad.
up? No, what's up?
I should have gone with them and whiffed on purpose. I should have gone with them. Do you mind if I go with them and I'll reroll that?
Sure.
So I'll reroll that. I'm going to go with them and fail.
I was just about to say though, this is like probably the best triumph I've ever spent.
Yeah.
These 2 dudes.
Yeah, no, that was good. Since we're going fast, same thing. I'm just going to go with them. I pass, and then you murder them, and now I'll reroll and see if I succeed.
Okay, so you go with them, do nothing.
Yeah, I'll just attack 5 times. Doesn't matter.
Sure.
That's all.
Okay, and then
you
now
kill
it's
them.
mine, and then I kill them. Yep.
And now order operations, I go kill that, so I've killed the unit. So if I don't kill something next turn, I kill the last unit, because that's why I can do.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm going to redo that. I'm going to see if I fail this time. It's still 2 tops and 1 bottom. That misses. But it's still going to murder them. You get saves, 5 ups.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so 4 damage so far, actually.
Okay.
And then we've got the 1 bottom. 2 attacks. 2 hits. Rend 1.
5s.
You got him. Nice. 2 beaks. No, 1 beak. That's fine.
Oh my god.
All right. Oof. All right, so 1's dead, and then you got 3 wounds on 1.
Yes.
And then I'll get some attacks in here, and then that'll be the end of combat, and then we can go to the bottom of 5. Nope. Okay. So you got that secured. There's no way I'm getting the major. You're very safe. We're going to see if I can get the minor. We'll go to the beginning of my turn.
Yes.
All right. First thing we're going to do, that's 10 models, right? In 1 unit?
9 now, because you killed 1.
Right. Can you measure the distance between him and them?
Between the Gaunt Summoner?
Yeah.
And which unit?
And the
big unit?
front unit, yeah.
It is going to be, to get close, looks like 33 inches.
And I get 20 plus 12 is 32. So I'm just out of being able to do the AE nuke on them. So instead, what we'll do is we'll have him cast Spell Portal anyway, which goes off on an 8 over here. And then we're going to go to, so Spell Portal is going to go up, and that is going to give him, he can't cast his nuke, he's just out of range. What he can do is just regular Bolt to Change, and we'll do that into one of the back units.
All right.
Regular Bolt to Change goes off. That's going to be D6 mortals to that unit.
No, go ahead.
2.
Nope.
All right, and then we're going to go with the, can you check if this is 18?
Very short.
Out. Okay. So the last thing there is going to be two wind charge rolls, parching and disinform. We'll add 1 to wind charge rolls for the blue scribes themselves, I guess.
Okay.
Goes off.
Not going to stop it.
Yeah. All right. So basically, the minor in this is not based on points.
It's not kill points. It's the number of objectives. It's
Right.
Gonna
And
be
so I don't know if I can even take that. So we're going to find out.
It's going to
Probably be a draw, but I'm going to try to take that, and we'll see.
Okay.
Because I do have some summon points.
Of course.
But I only have, I basically can only bring in 10 blues, and basically I'm going to be bomb charging a bunch of blues and stuff and see what I can do.
Okay.
So this guy is going to go his 16. This guy is going to go his 14. These guys are going to sit here.
Sure.
Those guys are going to sit there. Those guys are going to walk 6 this way. What is their move? They're right now. They're 15, so that'd be a 9. So they're going 6 this way. We're going to spend those 10 points on those 14 points. We're going to get 10 more blues because that's numbers.
I'm sorry?
Oh, just because it's bodies. It's more bodies to take the objective.
Oh. I thought, no, I misunderstood you.
They're going to go 9 away over here. So we know they're a 9. I think you've probably got the draw, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Sure.
So these things, I want to make sure they can all fire. 9 can actually get them over here. Make sure that's 9. That's safe. That's just 9. Good. Okay.
That might trigger the deadly terrain if you...
Sure, that's fine. See if I roll a 1 or a 6, and then you look up which one it is. It's a 4, so it doesn't matter either way. All right. So then we're going to go shooting. Those 10 blues are shooting that one last black king. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 saves.
On
the black king over there.
Very nice. Rend?
No.
Force?
Okay.
Oh!
3 from the brimstones. Huh. They're going to do a wound. 1 wound from brimstone. You got it. All right, and then we're going to go to other shooting. 10 shots here. 5, 10. Looking for 5s and 5s. Nope. And then we're going to go 4s and 4s here. That's 5 saves.
Very nice. 5s. Okay.
So.
And then 5s. All right, so 3 more.
Okay.
We're going 1, 2.
Gaunt Summoner with an 18, looking for a 3 and a 4. I still have a 6 I've been saving all game. We'll see if I roll the 3. No. I guess I can use that on a charge. That's better. So then we're gonna have 10 guys
so
there.
Did you use the 6 or no? Like.
Oh no, I rolled. If I rolled the 3, I was gonna use the 6 to wound because it's a 3 and then a 4. I have to announce it beforehand.
Okay.
Because it's D3, so I was like, oh, maybe that's worth it.
No. I get it, but I just didn't.
Yeah, got it. So over here, we are going to shoot those 10 into that unit.
Okay.
Two saves.
Whoops, cocked. Okay.
And then 2 shrugs.
Yep.
1. All right. And then we are going to start...
The front unit, correct? Or the?
No, that unit.
Okay.
Because that one's closer to them.
Gotcha.
So I have a bunch of command points. I'm at 3 because I haven't been actually using them, and I got one this turn. We're going to start charging. These guys are going to start. They're going to use the 6. And that means they're going to need probably a 3. Yeah. So we're looking for a 3 to get them in.
Okay.
Got it. So 10.
Oh, that's cocked. That's not flat on the
Oh,
plane.
you're right.
No. Come on. I'm just.
I'm happy to reroll it.
No. I'm just playing, man.
All right. So that's a 10. We go into here. We're going to do it such that that guy doesn't get pulled in.
He is just supposed to be just on the edge of the.
Right.
Okay. Just.
Oh, he's in the thing.
He's not in cover. He's on the objective because I obviously can't be on both.
I don't want him to hit them.
I understand that.
Yeah,
I just
got
wanted
it.
you to. Yeah.
Cool. They're going in. 9. It's good. All right. Over here, we got some rerolls to burn on blue horror charges.
All right, let's do it, man.
So looking for a 9.
Mm-hmm.
No. We're going to command point that. No, it's an 8. And then we got the blue scribes. They're in.
Yep.
And they're going to do it. Do they want to, actually? I think you probably just get a kill out of that. Kill doesn't matter, right? Kill doesn't matter.
It would if
it's the last thing.
one.
But I have so many activations here that I can just have kill the White King last.
Whatever you want to do, man.
1, 2, 3. You have a total of 3 activations here. I'm gonna go first, so that'll be my 4th. Yeah, I'll go in. Get that one more guy in. See if those whiff. Those whiffing is sad. We are gonna go. So we're gonna make sure that these are like this because I want these guys to be able to edge. And that is charges. So then we're gonna go to combat priority, and the first thing that will go will be the brimstones to make sure I get both sleds in, since they need to pile in.
The closest model?
They have to end closer to the closest model, and they're...
Okay. Yeah.
So it wouldn't really... They don't have to end closest to it?
No,
they have to end
closer. Yeah, no, I understand. Okay.
Oh, you're saying this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that, and then...
I guess it doesn't matter. I'm being pedantic. I'm being picky and
no, it's probably fine. One may die. Let's see if I can... Here, there we go. Nudge.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
There you go.
I'm
being a little...
It's all cool, man. I'm good. I think you are right to check. It's a very close ending of a difference in the game.
Yeah.
So 5s and 6s. 2, and then looking for 6s. 1.
Okay. 5 up.
All right. Your activation.
I will go with the... I'll go with the Plague Bearers first, and I will attack...
These haven't gone yet. These don't have saves.
Right, yeah. I'll just... I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take up time
It's okay,
on purpose
don't worry
here.
about it.
Just the right decision to make here would probably be to go against the Brims if they don't have saves, because they're not even that great. So 1, 2, 3, 4... So, well, 3 against the Brims, 3 against the Blues.
Cool.
3 against the Brims. It's 4s to hit, 3s to wound, so 1 wound per
Okay.
Brim.
Hey, look, that guy that was back there.
Yeah. And then 3s, 4s and 3s. I'm sorry, I said that backwards, but it was all
Okay,
all
so
rolled.
you're good.
Yeah.
So 6s. Okay, that's 3. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And then it's going to be my go.
Yes.
And we'll go with, since they've gone, we'll go with him.
Sweet.
He's going to go into that 2-man unit.
Nice.
The disc does D3 on 4s and 4s. 3, 4s and 4s. Nope. And then the scribes are just blue horrors. They miss. Go ahead.
Go with the Blight King against the bucket, the Enlightens. 3, 6. So So 1 Blight King gets 8 attacks.
Nice.
And 7 wounds.
All right. Well, they'll live, but
Well, yeah, you're gonna live, but I'm just gonna put a.
no,
hurt
I
on
know.
you.
Yeah, it's good. It was a good roll. 7, so that'll kill 2.
He is fighting till the
Yeah,
end.
he is.
Yeah,
All
look
right.
at that.
So then it's going to be my go. I'm going to go with the blues. They're going to make sure they're all in. They're going to get 7 attacks on 5s and 5s. 1.
5 up.
Yep.
Good.
You got it. Then your go.
I can go with the.
Either of those.
Yeah, I'll go with this unit first. So stay on the objective.
'Kay.
2 attacks. Oh shit.
It's okay.
1, 3. Will run. Will wound. It's a 4s and 3s.
Got it.
Cool.
So you just have them left?
Yep.
We'll go with the blue horrors, not pile in, and take 2 attacks into the Blight King on 5s and 5s. Done? Go ahead.
So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was probably a little too much. So 3, 2 hits, and 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Looking for 5s. Makes 1, fails 1. Goes to 3. And then we go over here.
Yeah.
2 enlighten pile in.
Yeah, totally.
So that's 6. 6 attacks on top. And then we're re-rolling those. And then we're on 3s. That many runs 1.
All right. Dead.
I'll kill him. All right.
Hey, he went down swinging.
Yeah, he did.
He went down swinging.
Yes, he did, sir. All right. So I think we go to Battle Shock here.
Yes.
The demons in general don't care, but you could add some back if things took wounds. And
yes.
you have a banner.
Yes. Banner.
It's 2 banners. I see 2, yeah?
Yeah, banner here, banner there. Did I not?
I didn't even. I killed 1, but there's no banner there.
I guess I just didn't have the model, so that's
Okay.
my fault.
All right, so look for 1s.
Yeah, no, totally. So this right here, nope, and the other one in the back, no.
No. And then the last thing that happens is leadership checks from. Actually, first, the Enlighten lost 2. I have no Destiny dice left. On the 2, they don't die. And then we count this.
Yeah, so I've got 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, and I've got 9, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah. Hey, man, that was a hard-fought win.
That was really intense.
Yeah, you got the win, hard-fought, really ready to go.
Yeah.
Good job.
Wow.
Good job.
Good job. That was very, very.
Yeah, it came down to a couple of battle shocks there.
Yeah, it really did.
Trying to get 1s.
Well, and this I think was big too, because if I rolled a 6, then I die, and I don't know if that counts as you killing me or not.
If you rolled a 6 and
Because
you
you killed 2 and they're leadership 6. And then I rolled the 2 so they don't die. But if I roll the 6 and they flee, does that count as you killing the last unit?
That's battle. I don't think that's actually. It depends on the wording. I don't think that would have.
It didn't happen, but
Yeah.
man, that was really close.
Yeah.
I think that was good. That was very, very, very close.
So you really didn't expect that.
I didn't expect the 13-inch both times.
Yeah.
And like I was expecting like 9, but they actually have a 1 in 3 chance of going 13. And so I would have positioned the blue wall differently.
Yeah.
So it's good learning.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I learned a lot about the Marauders were really good, and they were different. They were definitely at different levels. They're faster than I expected. I've been thinking about people doing them as like coming in from the side and guaranteeing a deep strike.
Suicide bomb. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not worried
But you're
about that.
keeping them in the bubbles, which was much more effective. I liked it.
Well, and I'm taking advantage of an older rule set that's all within, and Blades of Putrefaction being a 6+. Now, it didn't come into play very much until the end when it did, because it's 5s. So
until it did, and then it really mattered.
I'm taking advantage of an older rule set with a couple of synergies. Yeah,
that makes sense.
absolutely.
I mean, technically, I am too.
Yeah, I feel like not only do we play the armies that are the antithesis of each other, I really feel this, and I mean this in a very kind way. We are both the complete opposite different type of players. You're very smart, very methodical, very cerebral, very just a very heady player. I am very much reactionary. I fall back on my army's natural toughness. I'm able to make decisions based off of your decisions, but
I thought you made very good decisions.
I have a hard time envisioning a plan and then enacting it out. I rely more on reactionary, natural toughness, and counterpunching. But
and I think
are
you
just,
counterpunch very effectively. Like,
Right.
that was quite good.
And I think that's what I mean. We both are players that have a very different skill set and a very different mindset, and it's reflected in our armies, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
And it came out really well on the tabletop. Listen, I know we were going back and forth there really fast at the end. I still had a great game.
Yeah,
and
me too,
I
man.
really enjoyed it.
I really had a good time too. I think we had a really positive first couple turns, and then after that, it was just trying to play fast, and trying to play fast is hard.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, you got the battle plan secondary. What was your secret agenda?
Have one of my artifacts live, which is this guy.
Nice.
And what was yours?
Onslaught, which I made.
Which you made. So we both got all our own stuff.
And you got the battle plan.
Yeah, you know what I did? Oh yeah, they're in your, right, 3 or more guys in your, yeah.
Yep, and I had the same over there.
All right, cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna get the minor loss. I mean. So minor loss is, what's this?
Oh, we should check.
So yeah, so you're gonna get 12. You're gonna get 14. You're gonna get 15, and you're gonna get 16.
Oh, no, it's 2 for getting it and 1 for missing it.
Oh, that's right, right.
So 12.
2, 4, and you get 2 for this one as
so
well.
it should be 18, and then you should get
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
18, 9.
That's
Good game, man.
That's a solid result, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Absolutely.
All right, we're done. We came to a conclusion.
Yeah.
Minor loss, minor win, 9 to 18.
Here, I'll enter it.
Yeah, totally.
Or try to.
I got 1, he got 3.
Hence the minor.
Yep.
And then we both got invade, and then we both got our secrets, and then I killed the last unit.
He got the battle plan secondary.
Okay, so let me score your point.
Oh, here, it's right here if you want.
Yeah, it's 9 to 18.
You already put them?
Yeah, 18-9.
He got
I
the
did.
minor win.
So 18-9.
Yep.
All right.
Here you go, man.
Kicking you out.
You here?
Sweet.
I'm sorry? Oh, okay. Is there water? I could really use water.
I got you, man.
Oh.
Go get some water real quick and join.
I've been wanting water since like turn 2. I'm like, go.
I kept.
Oh, it's right there! No!
I kept asking you, hey, do you want water? Do you want water? Here, man. I was getting 2 at a time for myself.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Sit right here.
Should I take off this mic?
Eventually, don't have to worry about it. You right here? All right. Should we take off these then?
You can.
Okay, what an exciting matchup there. Came right to the end, as it tends to do in this particular mission. take a minute to talk to our players here, see what they thought, see how it went down. We did have to break up a little fist fight after the mission, so we'll see if everything gets a little crazy here, but we're holding them at bay. So Matt?
Yes.
Matt B? Oh, wait, Matt Barker.
That's me.
Tell us about your mission. Tell us what happened.
So it came down to the very end. It's a great battle plan. I actually like this mission a lot. It forces a lot of interesting decisions on both players' part. In the end, it came down to if I could force a draw or force a minor win for my opponent, which was really, really tough there. He ended up getting it in the end, which is great to him. I actually mentioned at the end of the game how I really thought it was really interesting. Both Nurgle and Tzeentch are in the lore the antithesis of each other, and I really felt that Matt and myself are really two players with two different mindsets, two different play styles, and that really comes through in the army. So I mentioned to him, and I mean this in a very positive way, that he's a very cerebral player, very sort of a heady player, forethinking, has a plan, sees what he wants to do, really, really calculated and purposeful. I am more of a reactionary player. I rely on my army's innate resilience and like to counterpunch. And it not only it shows both in the play styles, but also in the armies that we play as well. I thought that was really fascinating, and I had a great, great match.
Excellent, excellent. It's great to see you out there. So
I just wanted to say, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at Alexandria_arborist. And if you're really interested as an arborist, I'm really something close to my heart is the American chestnut tree. Go to the acf.org and find out any way that you can help repopulate North America's forest with the American chestnut, which is a pinnacle species at the turn of the century that got decimated by an invasive species. So acf.org if you're looking at ways to save our forests, and Alexandria_arborist for any hobby-related and tree-related content.
awesome. That's awesome, Matt. You know, I happen to know because I myself am a gardener. You guys know my pepper growing and all of that.
I'm very well
And for those of people that do want to help repopulate the American chestnut, I believe it is the American Arborist Society that will give you free chestnut seedlings. You can do a little search online, and you can actually get yourself some chestnuts for free, start growing them up in your area. So
yeah, it's really cool. I want to give Matt his time too, but it's really interesting because they're hybridizing with the Chinese chestnut, which has a natural resistance to the blight because it's a Chinese blight, an Asian blight, and so hybridizing the Chinese chestnut with the American chestnut, trying to retain those American chestnut qualities with the Chinese chestnut resistance. It's still very experimental, and they're having some success with some particular hybrid strains. But as John pointed out, you can get some for yourself, or if you not really into that thing, a couple bucks here and there. acf.org is really going to help out. Just general awareness. So
awesome.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And of course, due time, due tell, we have the champion of round 3 on the stream. Beautiful armies for both of you. Again, a classic matchup, Tzeentch against Nurgle. Mr. Matt Beasley, tell us about your game, tell us how you won, and tell us a little bit about anything else you want to tell us about.
Yeah, so first, I don't know if you can tell in the stream, the conversions on the Glockhead are really, really cool. Like, Arborist makes sense. I mean, like, it's a very, like, Garden and Nurgle, like, the whole army is very focused on that Garden and Nurgle theme, and it's really cool. I want to plug something way less altruistic, which is the Dimensional Cascade YouTube channel and Dimensional Cascade at Twitch. And if you like watching streamed games, there's a backlog of about 100 on YouTube. And we stream probably twice a week.
Oh, very nice.
It's a group of probably 6 or 8 players who rotate through that stream.
Now, is Cascade referring to coming out of the Northwest?
Dimensional Cascade is what happens when you have a very bad miscast in 8th edition Warhammer.
Oh, excellent.
That is when you cast a spell in double sixes and then your wizard disappears down the hole.
Okay.
And so that's our club name.
Excellent, excellent. Tell us a little bit about your game too.
Yeah. So first, I actually think that this was, in retrospect, now that I know how Nurgle works, I think this was actually a really good matchup for me going in because I outdropped by 1, and because of the nature of the objective, Matt had to come at me. And I feel like I came in with a pretty significant situational advantage, and he did a really good job of using surprise 13-inch charges to make up a lot of ground and do a lot of damage that I wasn't expecting. So I actually feel like I made significantly more play mistakes than he did by letting him get away with stuff because I didn't understand, oh man, that potential really is this. I knew the rule, I just didn't think through, wow, that's going to be that far. So I think I kind of like barely held on to a situational advantage despite some mistakes.
Yeah, it sounds like you had to really react to that, huh?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. It was a really great game. You know, we really enjoyed watching it. Two fierce competitors, and I got to say, once again, I love the above the table between both of you, two gentlemen, talking things out. There was a couple mistakes made, and you guys worked through those on the table. All of that stuff. Once again, highlighting how Age of Sigmar players, the best community, the best game. Matt, thank you very much for joining us.